of the TnTech D&D Club. What we did last time was we basically went in and killed an orc after he murdered all of his buddies and went insane. I am Samuel Gillis. I am going to be the Dungeon Master tonight, and we have our characters.
I'm Ranger the Fighter, again.
I'm Full Ward Crystal Fist, the sneaky guy.
I am Dagon, the Shadow Sorcerer.
I'm Bill, the Paladin.
I'm Zentharzil, the Necromancer, who was a human, but now I'm a force.
And so last time at the very end, they got knocked out by the Lich. And so that's when we'll pick up. So can I get a roll from each of you? See who rolls highest.
Just luck roll.
D20.
Nope.
I got a 6.
You got 6,
5.
5,
I beat you.
I 7.
7,
13.
16.
16.
Nice.
Okay. So you're going to start to wake up first. And you want to look around?
Yes.
Okay. So what you're going to see is that it looks to be a dark room, but it's not necessarily a prison room. Like the bed seems somewhat comfy. You don't see any of them though.
Okay.
Out to the corner of your eye, you can see like there's a window, and then there's a single door in there.
Can I look out the window?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look out the window.
So what you're gonna see is basically clouds outside your window. You're at cloud level.
Okay. I'm tempted to ask how large the window is.
I don't know. I can give an accurate description. Like visual
Would you die
representation.
instantly if I jumped out the window?
Like this.
Okay. Okay,
Would I die if I jumped out?
still probably yes.
Can you fly?
I've got slow fall.
I mean, by the time you hit the ground, probably.
Can I, is my stuff with me? Do I have my stuff still, or is that just been confiscated?
When you're looking around the room, you see like all of your weapons are in a corner, but you still have your gear on.
Okay. I'm about to go grab my weapons.
Okay. You got second? Okay. So you start to wake up, and what do you want to do? It's sort of the same description I gave him.
Was there a door?
Yeah, there's the door.
What does it look like, the door?
It's an old wooden door. Looks slightly aged.
Alright, can I see if it's locked or not?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Start pulling it, and you notice that it's unlocked.
Okay, I don't go through it yet. Go through it when I wake up. I'm being conscious this time since I've done it.
Let's see. Who you got above a 6?
That's
Okay. You wake up, you see the same thing in your room.
Okay. I get up. I look out the window. Is the window open?
No, it's like a glass stained window.
Okay. So my equipment's all in the room?
Your equipment's in the corner.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. You got
The 6.
okay.
So are we all in individual rooms? Or
All in individual rooms.
what's the lighting like?
It's a little bit brighter than dim.
Okay.
Like the moonlight outside is lighting up your room enough to where you can see.
Okay. I guess I'll walk to the door and try and jiggle the handle.
and it'll jiggle successfully and you kind of open it.
Okay.
And then
I
you got 5. Your turn.
got okay. And you said this is all separate rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my stuff and try the door. Assuming it's unlocked, I'll walk out into the walkout.
Okay. Whenever you walk out, you are greeted by 3 figures. 3 metal figures. 2 of them are larger.
Hello?
Greetings.
Where am I?
You are in Black Diamond Citadel.
Cool. You know where my friends are?
And then, like, one of them points to different rooms.
Nice chatting. I'll try to go into one of the rooms.
Okay. Let's see. Roll a d4. And so you'll be 1, you'll be
One.
2. Okay, you go in his room.
Hello. How are you?
Am I one? I thought.
Yeah, you're 1.
Oh, hello there.
So apparently we're in Black Diamond Citadel. You know where that is?
Do we know where that is?
No.
No.
I gotta go see if I can find the others.
I'll take a moment.
Okay. Roll a d4.
3?
3. In his room.
Oh yeah, you're shorter than usual.
She's so short.
Hi.
Oh,
The socially awkward sorcerer with 20 charisma.
hello there.
Um,
Well,
I'm gonna try to find their rooms now.
that's all.
With the 4,
4, you're in his room.
cool. Okay. Hi. The door's not locked.
Huh. That had help.
Also, there's 3 people in the hallway.
Huh.
And then,
So since I opened my door, have I just been watching him go to room to room?
yeah, pretty much.
Like,
Oh,
man, I feel
hi.
left out.
No, I probably saw you and said, oh cool, he's there. I'm gonna go to his room now.
Okay.
Cool.
So you all meet up together. There's one person you don't notice with you.
Yeah.
The barmaid.
And also the druid.
And
In the little
But
green.
most important,
And
the
the
barmaid.
and the druid. Actually, you opened up Druid Door's room and he's snoring. So you kind of close it. Kind of
So
like,
I'm
I'm not gonna wake him up.
So what you're saying is sleeping is an option. I go to sleep.
Are you going to sleep?
No.
But the barmaid is not there. There is no room for the barmaid.
Okay. I'm assuming all of the doors are open?
Yeah.
Then, okay.
All doors in that corridor.
So we filled them up.
I roll to steal a door.
You do not steal the door.
You
Yeah.
start ripping off the door and you're just like, no. Can you pass me a barmaid? So,
Putting the gloves to seem fancy.
with these 3 figures standing, one of them moves over, and a familiar, yet not the same person,
It's another
comes
barmaid.
over. It looks like it's a lady, but she's wearing a black cloak, and her hair is blackened. Her skin's paler. However, she looks sort of similar to the barmaid.
I like your style, lady.
Thank you. My lord is waiting if you are all finished.
Sure.
I am quite famished.
I could eat.
What a coincidence. If we're all gonna get poisoned, this guy has become immune.
I want to.
Let us go eat. And so she leads you off.
What were the quality of these rooms? Were they like obviously prison rooms or like
No, they were
decent?
They were decent. They were
Okay.
pretty decent. You know, for a dark citadel.
Yeah.
They're pretty decent rooms. Couldn't complain.
You underestimate the amount of complaining I can do.
So she
Could at least tidy it up
enters
and
you
go.
into a room.
Yeah, there wasn't even a mint below the pillow. Sorcerer sucks.
I didn't even give us feathered pillows.
No, because there's a story reason why she's that way.
There was this one random lady that just kept saying housekeeping.
If you want, I have multicolored things.
Can you pass me a purple one?
Oh no, you knocked yourself down.
You get
Self-sabotage. I want to sit on a center chair.
And of course, it's food all on it.
I love my food in strings.
And the top one, a white table.
But you enter in. It needs to be a little bit bigger. It's close enough. So you enter in.
Hello, you mighty silver.
She stands right next to her, but you see a mighty imposing figure upon a throne.
The great silver one. Charles.
Was that one? This is the same person.
Yeah, it's the same one. He says, enter and eat. You must be famished.
Yeah, what are we?
The hilarious thing is he can ask me that.
And it's all sorts of different foods, like, you have like roast pig, apples, different pies, fruits.
What is the likelihood that we're being poisoned?
Very high.
Those are 23.
Why is he
Yes.
sitting on the table?
Is that
Why am I
perception?
sitting on the table?
Because you're
Inside world
you're
perception.
the show for the dinner.
Well, it
Yay.
depends. Are you trying to figure out if the food's poison, or are you trying to figure out the likelihood that you're going to be poisoned?
Yes.
I agree with him. Yes.
I mean, that is technically the same thing.
I mean, the chances of me being poisoned are significantly less.
Well, if you're trying,
It's zero.
which one are you trying to figure out?
I suppose. How is it poison? Is there any sort of like weird thing going on with the food, or is it literally just honest to goodness food?
It's honest to goodness food, no poison.
Cool. I'm eating.
Yeah.
I've been eating.
The DC was 25. We won't die.
He's standing in the food.
Can I roll perception to see how much like the boy food that lady looks?
Which room?
3. No. That's about his modifiers though.
Oh wait, perception.
She looks like a girl.
5.
She looks. I think that's a female. Could be a trap.
The traps are big.
Traps aren't good.
Boy, it's a trap.
What is this? What's this trap illustrated? I read printed articles. So he kind of looks at us like, really? I see we have an extra seat open. I take it your lizard friend is not going to join us?
He's just really sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's got those sharp teeth. We didn't want to wake him up.
Yeah. Lizard thrashing and all. I'll let you guys eat, but I think we should get down to business.
Are we defeating
Okay.
Bronze?
Let's get down. to
Close.
business.
I have a proposition for you. You managed to defeat one of my top warriors.
Who is that?
It took me forever to mind control him. I can't believe you guys did that to me, honestly. Now I'm gonna have to spend all this time just working back with him.
Not it.
I already died once.
You used
Oh,
to
too
it.
bad, you die again.
It's a good thing. I'm
You're just
also
gonna be
scared.
mind controlled.
Does this food look particularly mind controlling?
My necromancer, Pleiades, revived him,
Oh, oh,
and I managed to get back under his full control.
you mean get him back when you were full?
You guys killed him. Does it really matter how the sentence goes?
Yes.
I was gonna say, but was he revived with his head still on?
No, no. After you guys cut off his head, he did.
Okay. Because that's really the only thing we need.
Well, he's not in my trophy room, so here's what it out. I have my strange collections too.
I didn't need unicorn horns.
Do I have unicorn horns?
But again, does the food look mind controlling?
No, the food does not look mind control.
Okay, good.
Can we look at your collection? I'm very interested now.
I wanna look at it too.
I tell you what. In exchange, because you killed one of my minions, I will spare your life, and I'll give you a grand tour after you complete my mission I have for you.
Sounds good to me.
I don't think a mission's worth it.
What is this
Depends
mission?
mission.
Mission's like fetching the goblet of wine for you. So
Well, as you see, I'm a little bit on the lacking of flesh side.
Really?
I mean, we weren't gonna say
Yeah.
anything about it, but
So I've been kind of been hunted by the Raven Queen.
Mm.
The what?
The Raven Queen. You know, the queen of
Of
the
ravens.
ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, how could I forget?
You want to make a religion check?
yeah, that's all.
But my character's not religious at all.
The answer is 4.
7.
18.
19.
25.
I don't have
intelligence?
proficiency.
The answer is no.
So,
Like, I have no bonus to anything other than intelligence.
I will read you an excerpt. Master over skein of fate and mistress of winter, the matron of ravens stands as the god of death. Her gaze follows and marks the end of each mortal life, watching over the transition between life and death, ensuring the natural transition is undefiled.
Ah, so she doesn't
Sounds
like
like
him.
so-
He's kind of like necromancy dude.
So she's anti
What a
necromancy.
coincidence.
Pretty much.
Not a necromancer. I don't know what you're talking about. I just want to remind forces.
So I've been kind of hunted by a shattered eye. This is, of course, as you know, a problem.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Does sound like a problem.
None of my business.
Well, there are a few places where I cannot tread where you mortals turn out to be a little bit handy.
Are we really?
Yes.
Yeah, I have 2 right now.
I was
Yeah. And they're mine are really good. Yes.
I need 2 things. The God Killer Spear,
Nice.
Oh,
which is underholds in a secret paladin temple
Is it dark in the room?
in this room.
and the developing experience.
I don't think you can
Okay.
teleport them halfway across the world.
No, but when we get there, I can teleport out and just
It's
run.
a place of holy light,
So you're saying I'm gonna need to cast darkness?
pretty much.
Okay.
I can handle that.
Why?
And then the second thing I need is the essence of the Cinder King, an ancient dragon whose elementals crawl all over Crag Mountain.
So we need the
Yeah.
ashes of a Cinder Lord. So we can stoke the flame.
Sounds flip.
And we need to go on anti-crusade.
Now with this Godslayer spear, I'm assuming by the name, of course, it's used to slay gods.
Yes.
Have you thought through any implications of killing a god? What it might do to the natural world?
Have you ever thought of that god's parents?
All of the children. The children which may.
Well, she makes sure that all mortals die. With her dead, this could bring an age of undeath.
Sounds nice.
But nothing would die then.
How would I get my
Exactly.
corpses if nothing dies?
Exactly. Necromancy would be useless. I don't want to partake.
I mean, you could force people into death. Death is not impossible.
If the person that makes people dead is dead.
Basically, her job is to make sure that everyone gets sent to their special place. Like the Nine Hells or the Abyss.
She's like Freya.
Yeah.
So it's not that she's killing people, it's that she's like, okay, you did this, go here. You did this, go here.
Well, except for the people who escaped like fate, like me.
She's more of an accountant kind
Yeah.
Sort of like a reaper.
So obviously there would be still be death. Wouldn't the wait lines for getting to your final resting place be much longer then?
I don't plan on going anywhere.
I know you don't, but I don't know what might happen if, say, they reach capacity.
of. That means ghosties will rule the world.
It just means we may need to use a few souls for some experimentation.
Be more than
Like
a
an
few.
answer for everything in this guy. Oh.
So did the food taste good?
Make a perception check.
You weren't eating at all.
17?
15.
Wow.
23.
It is delicioso.
Alright.
Wait,
I'll do it,
what do you
yeah.
get with a higher perception? Because I got like 18.
Uh, so with the lower ones, you can be like, that was pretty good. But with the higher perceptions, you can taste the different like palates.
Ah, yes, the ever elusive taste-based perception test.
It's like saying
That's very rare to have a taste-based perception.
I would like to test if there is poison. Okay, how are you testing it? By tasting it.
Garlic. They use a lot of garlic.
Salts.
Mm.
Nice.
I love garlic and salt.
pepper. They had peppermints. Who'd have thunk?
But you guys have a few options. Number one, you can accept this. Or number two, you can die right here.
Mm.
It says that right in front of it.
I accept.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I accept
Yeah.
I'm
to
down for this.
Seems decent.
probably do this. Just let us out of here.
Just as long as we have like information to go off, because we don't know where these items are located.
Yeah, we're good at finding
I
things.
don't think we need information. I think we just need to get to it.
Let's just go out blindly.
Let's just get to it.
Just pick a direction, start walking.
Yeah.
And then he can't get mad at us if we don't do it.
Well, because we're doing it. It's just taking us a while.
Well, which mission would you like to embark on?
Neither.
Bro.
The left one.
I say we kill the dwarves.
Let's do
Killing a
paladins.
god seems easier than doing whatever else.
The Ember Lord.
Good lord.
Yeah, I'm not feeling fighting a dragon.
No.
So
And
let's get a
there's
spear.
probably a lot of light with all
Plus
the
we-
fire.
Well, it's a bunch of ash. It's just a pile of ash, right? It's like the ashes of a dragon.
Well, yeah, it's a Cinder King, so like, yeah, probably will like, you'll basically whenever you kill him, his essence will drain out.
Neat.
Cool.
Never mind. I thought it was just a pile of ash.
Let's go to the spear.
Let's get
Yeah,
this
yeah,
spear.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go for the spear.
And then we can use that to kill the Cinder King.
Exactly. Hopefully.
But maybe he's not a god.
It's a spear. It'll work one way or another.
Plus 100 damage versus gods.
Sounds
Minus
like
100
heal
damage
damage.
versus anything else.
Yeah,
Well, if you guys want, you have to prove yourselves first. And he sticks out his hand,
I get a high five.
and the table itself and the chairs disintegrate beneath you.
I was
Does it
eating
burn?
that.
the chair.
Yeah, the chairs too. They just disintegrate.
But those
Yeah,
are some
I
good
didn't
mashed
fall down.
potatoes.
They were good.
Okay then.
Those are mashed potatoes.
I don't know. I was just eating. I wasn't hungry.
I'll mash your potatoes.
You must fight my champions.
We already fought.
Wait, that
Well, no, it was different.
That's just a really small guy over there.
And then, like, these guys start appearing out.
So who are the champions? Is it these three or
Those
is it?
start.
Okay.
I mean,
What's the purpose of those ones?
Those are their
Ten
souls.
minutes.
Those are in case you step out of line.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm going to
Can I-
run up and punch one in the face.
I was gonna try to, maybe talk our way out of this, but no, that's cool.
If it's dark, I'm going to teleport over there and punch one in
Why
the
did you
face.
send those guys?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can
Nothing personal, kid.
I make
Teleport's
a
behind
persuasion
you.
check to maybe try to ask him like, okay, we could fight your champions, but then you don't have champions. Would it not make more sense to have your champions help us on this quest to make sure that we get you
He has a
your
point.
items?
To be fair, he is like a necromancer, so he could probably literally just put it back.
If they fail, I will raise them to fulfill a new purpose.
Why don't you send them
Oh.
to this instead?
Well, if we're fighting your champions, you should fight our champion.
Yeah.
And who
Little-
Yeah.
We all just point at someone else. No, our champion is the sleeping lizard man, obviously.
Our champion's asleep. We'll have to call this another one.
So you got 3 champions to face.
Champion number 4, champion number 5, and champion number 6.
Do they all just look like straightforward warriors, or do they?
Oh,
They
you look at
look magically
Do they
inclined.
look like they're straightforward warriors?
I know you mentioned they were metallic, and
I thought their bones were just made of metal.
Before the fighting begins, I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming we can animate that on these guys. Oh wait. Oh, those are their names. They were all called Mock.
Ordo, and
Billy.
The other
no.
one.
Oh,
Real
yeah.
science.
I don't know why. I just
What's the-
assumed that was one of our characters.
Is that? Oh yeah.
What'd I do with the red marker?
It's
It's
right
up
there.
there. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna release my item stuff beforehand.
Who wants to run your one name?
Me.
This defeats the purpose. Wait, if we do that, then he can take on one, he can take on one, and he can take on one. It's perfect. Let's do it.
Seems fair to me.
Perfect.
So,
Quran?
can I roll perception to see what they look
Yeah.
Look like monsters.
like? I rolled a 21.
Okay, so here's all of them. Mock is the short little one,
Oh, he's cute.
but he's deadly and quick with his
Me too.
short sword and rapier.
But with just my fists.
And Dragonborn too? Oh wait, Dragon Slayer. Yeah, his sword's the Dragon Slayer.
What a coincidence, I don't think any of us are dragons.
Yeah.
What a coincidence, we might be going, oh wait, no, we're not going to the dragon. But if we get this,
Ordo is this one. He's got a great sword attached to his hand. And his programming is to kill.
So he's a robot.
They're all warforged.
Dang it. That's what I was gonna ask. None of my stuff to work on them.
And then Corum is the big guy with a shield and a warhammer. And yeah.
Alright, so let's punch him in the kidneys.
So, what exactly are Warforged?
They're like living metal beings.
Okay. Are they animated by magic?
No. Not necessarily. It's like someone took a soul and put it into a metal.
So if I cast a spell magic, then would you look at eye?
Not necessarily.
instantly kills them by casting the spell. Sorry, but
Roll for initiative.
the real question is,
But the answer
would metal be
is-
resistant to fire or ice?
Or ice and fire.
Okay. So he goes first, just because he got nat 20. Did you guys get below nat 20, or did you guys get nat 20? What you guys' initiatives?
12.
20, okay.
19.
19, so.
Oh, nice. Okay, better.
Yeah.
24.
24.
Seven.
So,
No.
9.
What about you?
He's got quarterly deadly.
Which one's the deadly one again?
The mock.
Well, he's supposed to be the fast one.
Why is the fast one?
The fast, small one.
Fast one got a really, really bad roll. Okay, so Corum is going to attack first. He's going to go straight forward. And he's going to spend a spell slot
He's actually a paladin.
I can cast spells.
to Divine Smite.
Use paladin.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
think
the
Divine
barbarian
Smite
that
is
thinks
safe. I
he
think just
knows.
gets smacked.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It's if you hit. And technically, I think the way that I read it is that
Oh,
you hit
yeah,
and then
when
you expend
you
the
hit a
spell
creature.
slot, and then it's divine smite.
How divine.
Really, it's pretty OP. So.
Is it an attack? No, it's a bonus.
Well, he's going to try to smack these.
It's a class ability.
Yeah, but does it count as
He
a
got
spell?
that.
What
One.
uses a spell slot? Okay, so
I smite
divine
me.
smite. Use
Congrats, bro.
He goes for
Nat
I'm just trying to
20
figure
nat
out if
one.
the spell guard shield helps me against divine or if it just does not.
No, because the hit is the attack roll.
Okay, so definitely.
Let's see how bad
It's
this
not
goes.
magical until afterwards. Triple damage to yourself. You have to defeat my champions. Champion 1 knocks himself out immediately.
Nice.
Champion.
It's like 2 spells that start with the word.
Really, these are just his butlers that he doesn't like anymore.
They stopped bringing me butter.
Oh yeah, because you're purple.
Most of them.
Need part monk as though that's some sort of like race. my father.
My father was a monk. My mother was a sorcerer.
And me, I'm a potato.
My mother was a barbarian. My
I
father
was
was
a
a
druid,
bar-
and then I cast pollen.
He-
and now
He, his hand, he about like threw his weapon at you and he was like, oh, no, sorry. Dagon, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move back diagonally this way 2 spots. Then I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on the, let's just say the small dude.
Small.
Mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Cool. That is
11 damage.
3 rays hit him, doing a total of 25 damage.
He is critical.
Cool. And then
He's the fastest.
as
He's
my
deadliest.
bonus action, I'll cast Firebolt on the same guy. 19 hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
Hold on, I don't think it's. I think it's definitely more than a D10.
Firebolt?
Yeah, it increases in level.
Oh yeah. Thank you. That's 3d10. So instead of 6, it's 18 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Full headshot.
I just imagine I jump back and just 4 just 4 quick bolts of fire just come roaring at him. Gets bounded at each side and just collapses in just a husk of flame.
The assassin
Just smoking-
situated, they can't see.
Yeah, smoking husk.
Whenever that happens, the Apotheox raises his sword and essence is drawn into it. And then he puts the sword back down.
Which one's a Hopkins?
Apotheox is that one.
Charles.
Charles. Crystalfish, your turn.
Why do I get to feel like his sword is fancier than mine?
He did. Do-do-do-do-do.
It's punching time.
It's not punching time.
Does a 14 hit?
Which one?
This guy.
14? Nope.
Alright.
He looks like
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Alright then. Cool. As my bonus action, I'm going to give you the help. Because I'm an expert.
Noise.
Sweet. Now it is Ordo's turn. And Ordo is going to go into a rage.
Oh no,
He's gonna turn into the Hulk.
you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You're a robot, you don't have feelings.
Let's just say this is killer mode.
As long as it isn't sell it mode. Ah yes, you can't kill this enemy because it attacks you every turn and it continues to rage until it no longer attacks. But you can't kill it, so it can't stop attacking.
So he is going to go start swatting at a fairy.
You're a fairy.
No.
Are you?
I'm
you're
a
not?
geek now.
Okay, he's gonna go swat no.
I'm going to use my reaction to impose disadvantage on one of his strikes.
Pose disadvantage. Well, he's going to reckless attack.
Would you look at that? Nothing happens. Doesn't it give advantage on attacks against them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Until his next turn. So you have advantage on one guy, or you have double advantage on the other guy.
You technically don't
I
have
know.
advantage unless you have all the advantage.
So first attack towards you. That would be 26.
Yeah, I think that's
Sorry.
Okay, and that will do or 2d6. It's not that good. For him, not for you.
I forgot I had your
You're the master of heavy.
Why?
18 damage.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, this
And then his second attack. Does 12 hit?
No.
No, he does get the second one. And now it's the Ranger's turn.
I'm debating. Do I just ignore this guy and attack the guy who just did a super reckless attack? Advantage on 4 different hits. Feels like a good idea. So honestly, I think I'm going to trigger the reaction from what's his face.
Okay, so he rolls on attack.
Yes.
23.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
I think you have the HP to spare.
Yeah, I do. I also have.
7 damage.
Was it magical?
No.
Nice. So it's 4 damage. Because I don't have your master.
Gotcha.
I'm going to attack. What's his name? Ordo?
The Barbarian Ordo.
Yeah. The ball player.
And nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. Roll percentile dice.
Oh dang it! I forgot to light my sword on fire. Oh well. Where's my d10? 89.
89. So roll an additional damage die on top of your normal crit one.
Okay. And then I have savage attacker, so I roll on another one as well. So 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7. 16, 22, 29 damage.
You hurt that man.
Yep.
You get hit him like 3 more times.
Yep. And I'm going to remember that I have the ability to light my sword on fire.
Go ahead.
So
Next attack.
I'm going to light my sword on fire.
Okay.
And then attack for the rest of it. Okay. Okay. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
I did not crit. Okay. Nine slashing damage plus what was that? I'll assume it was a 1 because I don't remember what it was and I don't want to cheat. Plus 4 fire damage.
He is bloody.
And I have 1 more swing.
Well, he's oily.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay. He takes 11 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
He is critical.
But wait, there's more. I action surge.
Do you really?
Is it really worth it? What if we don't get a rest before we fight?
I don't know.
Where the God Slayer?
There's 2 more turns left. Thank you.
It's your choice. You can finish him.
I mean, yeah, you could finish them off.
Do it.
Okay.
There might not be a
I do
better
get back
chance
on a
to
short
use it.
rest, so if we do take a short rest after this.
Give in to your anger.
Okay. The DM makes a good point. I'm giving it my. I'm gonna action surge for 3 more attacks and bonus action.
That. This seems excessive. You're on
It
hacking
is.
at dead metal.
This is meant to be overkill. Sometimes I get the attack.
Okay, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Against me, Santos.
He takes 8 slashing and 7 fire damage.
How do you want to finish him?
I was gonna say, you want to just
Is that-
see the other 2 attacks hit. So it's just the lifeless body.
Your sword gets so hot that it cuts through the metal.
Hold on, wait, I have an idea. Can I swing down, cut off his hand, and stab him with his hand sword?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll do that.
So you do that, and then he like collapses to the ground with his hand sticking out of him. And then Apotheox raises his sword again and absorbs the essence of him.
I went flying. Ah!
Nice.
Goodbye to Ordo.
Goodbye, Gordo. You will not be
Zithar,
missed.
your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna acid splash. It's I have to make a dexterity saving throw. Which I would assume is spell save DC or is it just
Like, yeah, that'd be spell save.
so it's 18.
I need to have my sneak attack.
No, 15.
Alright, so takes 3d6. 7, 11. Okay.
Okay.
I forgot to do oh my crit. What I didn't have was Son of Fire. So I didn't double the d6 this time.
It's also acid damage.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Are you done?
pretty much.
Your
Okay.
turn.
Okay, I'll walk over to Corin. Yeah, and I'll do a divine smite on him.
My hands are dying.
That is a 23 hit.
Yes.
Okay. And so then that is. That is. That's 9 slashing damage. It's the 3 divine smites. That's 2d8. Then that's 14 radiant damage. And I get a second attack. So I'm just gonna hit him with my sword. Normally this time I'll cast it on. It's my nat 20.
Roll percentile dice.
Yes, it was. 46.
46. After your attack, you can choose to automatically succeed in grappling your opponent if you have a free hand or shoving your opponent.
Okay. So after this, I will shove him. I'll just tell you that now. That's another. Or no, it's a D6. So that's 5 slashing damage. And 13 radiant damage. And then I shove him.
How do you want to kill him?
Now, I'm gonna sit the shove. I'm gonna shove him to the ground and like almost in a body slam.
Ooh. So basically, you sit there, you shove him to the ground, and you go, ugh.
Yeah, that's how you do a divine smite.
You tackled the man.
But I mean, I also was divine. So
Divine
you hit with
tackle.
all of this, like
He's got
slashing
the football.
sword, and then like radiance is just flying at him, and then I just pick him up, his weakened body, and slam him down.
So you, Apotheox once again raises up his sword and drains the essence from him.
That was draining.
Can I recognize what kind of sword he is?
You can try. You probably don't know it though.
No.
Also, wait, was Quarren the one with the dragon slayer sword?
No, that was Mock. It was burned to ash. Oh.
But not necessarily that the sword was.
How was it worked?
I threw lots of firebolts at him.
Oh,
A scorching ray and a.
good job.
Is the Dragon Slayer still there?
Huh?
Is the Dragon Slayer still there?
No, everything was burned.
I was about
This
to
is
say.
a pretty shiny
So
Dragon
it wasn't very good against dragons then.
I burnt the Dragon Sword to a crisp.
Dragon Slayer in training. He didn't get very far.
It was about disintegrate. If you use disintegrate, it wouldn't destroy a magical item.
It was really just the title.
It was just the name of it. Never even seen a dragon.
Actually, I didn't think that was just the title of it. It may have been magical. Probably. 2 of them had magical items on them. One magical item still exists though.
I'd like to look for a magical item on one of them.
Which one will look for it on?
Would it be something that we would be able to see with
This
passive
one.
perception?
If you didn't
yeah.
have my character.
Basically, okay, so one of them's dead. And you have him who's like black, and him who's black.
The closest black.
Okay. Make a perception check.
He's probably really right there. 13.
13. You now have an amulet of health.
What does it do?
I forgot.
Well, I just.
I think it increases
You have an
his
I
amulet
was
of
gonna say, I
amnesia.
got you,
What does it
fam.
do? I forgot. Nice.
Amulet.
Why do you wear that amulet? I don't know. I can't
It
remember.
increases your con score to 19.
That's
But it's at a 20.
He doesn't have good con. You.
I have a 14.
I have a 16.
I can do a mage.
What?
I can do a mage.
Yeah.
you just roll.
Here, you want an amulet of Constitution of Doom?
So does that
What
increase
about
my
you?
HP?
Yeah, that does increase
What's your
HP.
con?
But keep in mind, like,
Oh wait, he has a 13 con.
Yeah, what about when you give it to the guy who died?
Yeah.
Oh.
but you're a mage. And he's a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be getting hit in the first place.
You should keep your.
I was.
Your,
I was alright.
Yeah.
I was just saying if I was the one that was going to wear it.
Okay.
With your health, you definitely should keep your old number though, just in case you ever
Well, also,
use it.
like, you're already also immune to poison though. So your con really is not going to be the most useful.
True, but it gives him more health as a
Yeah.
tank.
Since I'm up in the front lines.
That's fair.
But you guys may be doing a little bit of math after this. So Apotheox like raises up and he's like, "Congratulations in defeating them. They were merely whelps in my arsenal of power.
Then why did you
Okay.
call them champions?
Because to intimidate you,
Was I intimidated?
just trying to see how incompetent you guys were."
Okay.
We should have died then.
I
You
showed
underestimate my stupidity.
HP goes from 94 to 120.
Do you accept the quest I offer?
I mean, I like living, so I'm attentive biased in that aspect.
You know what? I've died once. I say no.
I will grant you all
Okay, he dies. We all go on the quest.
I will grant you all immense power if you do.
You.
I like power.
Should, if we come back alive, do we get to keep this power?
If you succeed in all missions
Well-
and have won my favor, then you get to keep the power.
What if we fail both? Well,
then
we
we're
probably
dead and
die.
don't need the power.
Don't you mean all three?
Wait,
There
wait,
is-
did you put in a third quest? Well,
There is a raven that needs to be killed.
You know, gotta get the spirit.
that was not in the original contract, sir.
I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it further.
But
I rolled to
We-
see if
we
Disney comes
live
down
and get to see
smites
the
us.
collection if we finish the two.
It's a 2.
The third
Oh,
one's just
copyright
a
strike.
bonus.
The DM
did
has been
copyright strike.
Divine Smite. He takes 100 d6 of damage.
Will you guys accept this challenge?
Yes.
My day's been pretty boring. I think we can handle it.
Then I shall grant you power. He sticks his hands out, and necrotic energies run all over your body. But you can feel yourself gaining increasingly stronger.
My fist.
You're all level 20.
Oh,
What?
okay.
What?
That changes.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Can you give us a moment?
Yeah, we probably should have done this before.
But you can only increase one of your classes to max level. You can't switch multiple
That's
classes.
still.
So we can't add a
I'd like
class?
to make my rogue
If you
20.
didn't add a class before, then no.
Okay.
But like,
So.
say you
Still-
had a level 3 class, you could just bump that to max.
Oh my.
So, Seth,
So you could be
Seth,
higher
Seth,
than
you
level.
need to be broken. Do it.
So I could be a level 10 monk and a level 20 rogue?
Technically.
Do it.
So just like the class features.
Except for you don't gain health like past what you would have gained if you're level 20.
Okay.
Yeah, but he does gain a bunch of the.
Yeah, you
Oh
still gain
my
all the
goodness, that
special.
roll. Oh man,
Dang.
I'm just gonna
Dang it.
do a random roller.
No. I wish I had like a 1 level dip in the road. And then
You guys may need these books.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I got these.
Okay.
So
need
we were
the
at
life
13.
Actually,
That's
I need
a
both.
7 health. Oh my goodness. I get
Dang.
D10s. Oh, I'm just.
If only I had that 1 little dip in rogue, I could be crit fishing for the 20s like I've always wanted. Oh wait, no, I don't use a finesse weapon. I can use sneak attack.
Well, that would be illegal. As you can. It's
But-
plus 51.
But I would get so much dex. I could
Is
use
use
it.
attack only finesse?
Sneak attack is only finesse or range.
I thought it was like
130.
anyway.
No, it's has to be
Oh,
finesse
hell.
or range.
That kind of stinks. I wanted to be an assassin who murder people with like a great sword. Like sneak attack.
Level 1, 3 levels dip into monk, pick up 10 size.
So I get
You get monk
10
weapons,
d6
monk
for
weapons are
sneak
finesse,
attack
you can turn a
now.
long sword into a
Oh,
finesse
this
weapon.
is.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I mean, to be fair, I guess we were gonna have to kill a dragon.
For sneak
Potentially
attack.
guys, but wow.
True assassin. Now I crit on 18s.
Oh my god.
However, now things will get a little bit more difficult.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Dang, now I really wish
I
I'd
get
done
the
one
whole-
on the road just for the unlimited sneak attack. Did I crit on a 19 or a 20? I now deal 20 d6. Seth gets a really, really amazing increase. Seth, how many stats do you have maxed?
Oh my goodness, how many? Oh.
Because he was level 3.
Alright, so that
Good thing you took that level in monk instead of rogue.
Yeah. Alright,
How many? Freaking.
belly score improvements.
Bells on the
One,
He gains
two,
5
I get
abilities.
sacred
four,
heart. I get
five,
cleansing touch.
6.
So
So
I get 2 abilities.
I could put it in Constitution and not even need.
Or you could pick up
I could
every,
put half
every
in Constitution and be 20
Let's
in
see.
Constitution.
or you could pick up every feat known to man and become super OP. You have blind sense as well. Oh my god.
So I
Alright.
could put my strength to 20.
6.
What is your Constitution?
14.
Oh, I should give it
I'm
to
gonna
you.
give you the amulet.
Okay, so now I have 19 con.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that.
And I'm gonna have 20 Constitution. Put 3 of my 6 into Constitution.
This is gonna be a big hassle if we have to fight what's his face and he's like, oh no more dark powers for you. It's like, oh, drop your levels, drop your HP, take away every fancy thing you had.
Oh.
So, got uncanny dodge,
Uncanny.
uncanny,
Belly score.
got the
Smart to multi-class, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's wild.
Oh,
So I thought you were saying it was
6
just decrease the
proficiency
equivalent
modifier.
levels up to 20, no?
Yeah,
It was
that's
just-
what I thought.
It was boost one of your class levels up to 20.
That's still, man.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had multi-class now.
I'm
I was
pretty sure
debating
everyone
on going
does.
into a Shadow Monk too with my Shadow Sorcerer.
The bow's more increasing the power that you already knew that you had.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I'd have been more than this would have been the perfect situation to run my level 3 fighter, level 20 rogue. But alas, never happened. What was your archetype?
Mastermind.
Oh yeah.
Master. Whatever.
You get 2 more proficiencies that are double proficiency.
Wait, what? Okay, so I get.
Your sneak attack is broken.
Yeah, mastermind.
Dang. Dang, I was even considering multi-class.
So.
Because I'm like, that one was not great. But I didn't think of what else I could pick. Makes me sad now.
So. Anytime an undead or an aberration tries to hit me, it always has disadvantage.
Oh. Well, that's
What is
convenient.
the-
Seems to lose his levels. Oh wait, I don't have that anymore.
What is the proficiency bonus for 30?
What do you mean proficiency bonus for 30?
Level 30?
It only goes up to 20, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
On the bright
Goodness,
side, I
how
think
many-
I also gain the ability.
How many spell slots do I have?
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 at 5th level. That's a divine smite at 5th level.
I will say say this, he does have an ability to make you lose levels, but he's not just gonna be like, boom, you lost the level.
Well,
I got the fight planned out pretty interestingly.
we
For
died.
one
That's
turn,
how the
you
fight
lose
goes.
One person's ability level down to 1. I don't know how to wield a sword before, guys.
And about your comment earlier that we might reach level 14. Yes, we did reach level 14.
And a little bit more.
I'm just imagining if you actually did.
Alright, so no attack rolls has advantage on me.
Nice.
Awesome.
Reckless attack, you fool.
Elusive.
Anyone have another player's name?
I'm
Oh, you're
almost
done.
done.
Mine's gonna be fairly straightforward, except for the feeds.
Are you a fighter?
Yeah, I'm fine. So I'll get 3 more feeds and figure out what feeds I want.
And you got 3.
Oh my
Yeah, I just
goodness.
picked up Indomitable and not ability score. Hold on. Go there.
So I can restore up to 100
No,
hit
I-
points.
I'm wrong.
No,
No, I get another.
because of
I
wild
get 2
hands.
more. What's that? 6 more. I'm sorry.
I think the final fight would be interesting depending on who you decide to try to kill. Because just in case you guys decide to try to kill him, I got stats already out.
We're not gonna do it
That's what I
yet.
was planning on doing.
Just in case.
I know one thing, my crits are now crits 18, 19, and 20.
Once per rest, I can treat any roll as a nat 20.
Dang.
Nice.
I also get a holy nimbus.
Nice. Proceeds to walk up to the dude. You weren't assassin, Crit. Thank you for all this power. Walks up to dude. Assassinates. For the 20d6 increased damage, instant crit.
That wouldn't kill him. That would.
Yeah.
Level
I
nine-
assumed it
level
would.
nine
Keep him there,
spell.
just start the fight.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm a paladin, so we don't quite get that, but like
So,
2 almost
don't forget to look up
divine
your,
smites at 5th
uh,
level,
throw your sharp
which is like
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny?
What?
I don't think this
I am
actually
casting
goes
mass
in
polymorph.
your game.
oh no.
We're all cute
Probably
bunnies.
Oh.
7.
Ooh, what is a mass? I turn acid to dragons.
So 5 plus 5, that's 10. 10 times 17, that's 170. So 290.
Oh no, I do get 3 more abilities going through. That's 114, 116, 119.
What's the efficiency for
Does someone have a monster manual?
6.
I do.
Can I see it?
Yeah. I take it if you're looking for the hound.
No, I already have the hound. I'm looking for what's the. So you have a dragon.
My action surge gets 2 uses now. I action surge again. You fool.
Alright, so my test of perception is 27.
Nice, nice.
My sleight of hand and stealth is plus 18.
Nice, nice.
And my perception is plus 17. And my acrobatics is plus 17. So.
I'll take it away. I picked up Survivor. I'm thankful for those. Start each of my turns. I regain hit points equals 5 plus my con modifier if I have no more than half my hit points left. I gain 10 hit points a turn if I'm at less than half. Although I don't gain this benefit if I'm at 0 hit points, which is fairly obvious.
Ooh. Geriatric wish.
Oh dang, forgot about that.
I wish the bad guy just didn't.
Oh no,
use the
no,
evil
but doesn't
eye.
wish count cost like?
There's a chance of never being able to use wish again.
I think that's only if you wish for something that's outside of what it can normally wish for. Like it has, like you can wish for any other spell in existence and various other things with wish. But if you specifically wish for something that's not detailed, like you have a 25% chance of never being able to cast again.
Alright, so no one can read my mind anymore unless I allow them to.
Seth, I have about 800 different things that I've gained because I had 3 levels of a dip. Congratulations, you are now DPS.
And Zone of Truth doesn't work on me because I make people, I can, even in the Zone of Truth, I can make people think that I'm telling the truth.
Dang.
The paladins. Hey, yeah, I just want to see your spear, not for any illegal reason or anything whatsoever. He's telling the truth. Let's give it to him. Nice.
So you guys sure you want to fetch dragon first? So we just attack the Lich now.
Alright, cool. Now I get
Oh,
free
I knew
feats.
that looked weird. I did not. I have everything right.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up Fatal Blade. So basically, if I get hit, I can turn invisible.
Now I just need to find 3 feats that I want.
Oh, you know, half of the spells I've just put on all this. I'll be right back on you guys and everything finished.
I'm gonna do that. I have now the ability to stop time.
Nice. Let me see the feats when you're done.
Honestly, I'm going to pick up Child of Spike Pack, but I really dislike it simply because I have regen.
So, that's 291 HP.
What are you doing? 91 HP.
Because I'm a level 2 rogue.
He said not beyond level 23.
Oh, yeah. So, no, never mind. So, take away 100 of that, so 191.
Okay. I now have 2. My gosh.
So, I could also pick up Tough and then have 230.
That would not be bad, honestly. You have a honestly, you drop one of your con improvements just to pick up Chop instead, because it.
I mean, I only used half of them to.
True, but if you ever need to if you ever see a feat you want, you can just drop your Constitution.
So I have one more feat to pick up.
Wait, you've only. Oh, you did 5. I forgot.
2, 3. Okay. No, I had 6 because Rose got an extra one.
5. You only get 4, I think.
I looked and counted how many.
Then do 5 is good. 7. 5 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5 is good. 7. Okay, I thought they only got 6. So yes, you do get 6. Then you only have 1 left.
Yeah, I was thinking of
You got
maybe lucky.
You got 3 things of common. You got tough. What was your?
And then I picked up Fade Away, which is a non-exclusive.
Ah.
So I can turn invisible once I get hit.
Yeah,
So confession made. Even if you guys decide to face the dragon tonight, I'll have the dragon figure with me.
Sad.
I'll have a dragon figure. I have a
So-
Wookiee Hunter
so we-
ATSD.
So we getting that that spear.
So we're gonna get that King or God's Killer.
Yeah, which was kind of what we were planning on anyway.
Do you want to be observant of literally everything that exists?
I'm thinking either lucky
Oh my
or
goodness, I just realized I'm climbing.
the alert gets you +5 to initiative. And I have +2 to initiative.
I don't know. Yeah, you look at this. Yeah, it worked out. You already couldn't be surprised,
Yeah.
and they already.
Wait, no, I can't be surprised. I just don't have advantage when I did. So.
Dang it, we did. Hold on, my phone's specifically stuff up. Guys, don't worry. If I ever get below 132 HP, I'm reaching 10 per turn.
Yeah, that was something that I was worried about.
I don't even have 130 HP.
To be fair, I am a tank, and I specifically picked up tough. D&D 5e feats.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the alert.
But this man has 3 20s.
So, is the Lich an undead?
I cast Destroy Undead.
Yeah,
Can I use Command Undead on it?
you can try.
Probably won't work.
It'd be very, very hard to do.
I'm gonna do that as soon as we get back.
I also can't be surprised.
I gotta look up 2 feats here. This place.
So I have to pass a 20 spell save. It's gonna be too easy.
What would that be, intelligence?
Yeah.
Easy.
It's intelligence versus.
Inspiring leader.
Oh no, it's charisma saving throw against wizard spell save DC.
Even better.
If it has an intelligence of 12 or higher, it can repeat the saving throw at the end of every hour until it succeeds.
It was a spell what?
The command undead thing, if the undead has an intelligence above 12, it can break free. It can try to break free every hour.
Can I see that as Xanathar's guide to everything? Some of these try to I'm gonna be smart and actually read the thing in 5 feet.
Listening on 73. Near halfway, right?
Yep.
You can pick it up. What was you?
I've already picked it up.
Okay.
I picked it up for athletics.
What is prodigies?
Prodigy is you gain a skill proficiency, tool proficiency, and language proficiency. And you double proficiency something. It's quite nice.
Yeah. I speak a lot of languages.
Are the feats all within this and the Plague Handbook? Are those the only feats that exist that aren't homebrew?
He's on Unearthed Arcana.
Chrome. People watching us will see steadily know what our characters.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, all three of you. But there's only
There is actually one person watching.
2.
Oh, there are 2 people watching.
One's probably Andrew.
Who is it?
Why would Andrew?
I'm
You are
gonna
the real MVPs.
see if I can view the viewer list, but I believe I don't know what the viewer list is.
Probably Andrew.
Tell me one, because I'm watching it through via TnTech D&D Club and Insurgent is
Oh, that's
watching
my
it.
brother. Okay.
Hi, Insurgent.
Hello.
So in reality, 1.
One.
I don't imagine D&D makes for good watching.
Critical
It
Role.
does.
Critical Role gets a lot of viewers.
If you have like that high production value, then. But
Yeah, when using a webcam,
On top of The Hobbit.
not on top of the Hobbit, on top of the Lord of the Rings Living Card Game
Yeah.
expansions. So it
The Grey
includes
Haven on top of Black Riders on top of.
Khazad-dûm, the Hobbit, Overhill and Underhill, then the Road Darkens, on top of a piano stand.
That high production value.
Standard definition.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing definition. We will get better definition when you get more money.
high definition, more like sci.
Should feel better.
Exactly. It's just stuff.
You teleport 30 feet.
Cool.
Oh, there's like a sword.
Yeah, it's only one sentence. You teleport up to 30 feet. Take that as mine.
So we can't get below 27 for tactics, perception, sleight of hand, or stealth.
You might very well be the strongest gnome that exists.
Basically, underground this one.
I still don't understand this sword master thing.
Okay.
Okay, like you know how feet synergize with each other, or they don't synergize with each other? This feat specifically doesn't synergize with itself. Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay, you gain +1 bonus to attack rolls you make with the weapon. This is Swordmaster, by the way.
Mhm.
On your turn, you can use your reaction to assume a parrying stance, provided you have the weapon in hand. Doing so grants a +1 to your AC until the start of your next turn, or until you're not holding the weapon. When you make an opportunity attack with the weapon, you have advantage on the attack roll, but you just used your reaction to increase your AC by 1.
Yeah, well, maybe it's giving you an option.
Still,
Insurgent says hi.
Hello.
I don't know, negotiate with terrorists.
Okay. I should be done.
I agree, we should be.
Now I have to transfer all this information into my PDF.
I don't think I'll need this. That's okay.
Cool. So feeds.
I got all my paladins right here. Just boom.
I have all of your paladins over there, but you have all of, we got all of our paladins right here.
Yeah.
So when we need
What oath are you?
devotion, seems to go against devotion.
Maybe he wants to be an oath breaker.
Well, technically, I already made my devotion in the past. Well, once you complete one part, like once you finish your oath, you can't break it. Remember that thing?
Well, so only have to kill like babies and squash people's hope once to be out of the conquest.
Well, like it's very, like, specific, but yeah, kind of.
Only there was an elemental adept of necromancy. So then even constructs could be affected by my spells.
Yeah, that's not an element though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm taking the fire one,
element of death?
seeing that we're doing ember something or another,
Yeah.
and I have like powerful fire spells.
The Cinder King.
Cinder King fire. That sounds that is fire. So it's probably fire revolve. So cool.
Don't forget to increase your attack by 1 more.
Mhm.
Attack.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
bonus.
I did. It's only plus 11.
Yeah, pick up lucky. This is my counter lucky dice.
Watch you always roll that 20s on it when I'm trying to counter someone.
That's the level 20 sorcerer thing is not very great. After finishing a short rest, you regain 4 sorcery points after a short rest.
Yeah.
Flint ones aren't that great.
Yeah.
The monk one's not that great either. One of the
You get
Well,
a key
fighter.
if you run out of
fighter
keys.
is one more extra attack.
Yeah.
Alright. So if I went all to monk at my speed, it would be 55. Would it also have evasion? Stillness of mind. Oh wait, I have double evasion. I get evasion from monk and rogue. Tongue of the sun and moon. I would have been able to understand all spoken languages.
Your punches would become d10s. However, having an extra like 7d6s of damage is probably
10
significant.
d6s.
Yeah, but you already have like 2d6.
Which one do you
Oh, yeah.
tank in the group? You use shields?
Yes.
Okay.
I already have a magic shield though. That's what you're asking about.
You might want this one.
This one gives me resistance to spells.
This one.
This one is
Not the start. The start. You'll have to use it to make it more powerful.
Well, great weapons.
Oh yeah. Does anyone else use a stinking shield? No, I reduce the shield.
I don't use any weapons.
Me neither.
No, I just double hand the shield.
Got a dagger.
You have 2 shields.
I don't think you
Great
have
shield
proficiency
fire.
required to
No. So I could wear it on the back.
So on sneak attacks, I'm gonna need to borrow 2 d6s. I only have 8.
I only have
Merry Christmas. Don't steal that one.
So,
I need all 6 for swatching, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
trying to figure out what other.
Just I'll let them say that.
Do I have enough time to go by drink?
Yeah,
Quickly, yeah. You know where the
Yeah.
vending machine is.
What is a feat you would recommend?
I would stop aging.
What feats do you have?
I have
Could have been
tough, durable, heavy armor master, shield master, prodigy, lucky, and I'm trying to figure out what my next feat is.
And you're a half one?
Yes.
Open. Give me the zinc suit.
The ones for half orcs aren't that great. There's one that uses my bonus action, but I use my bonus action to shove people down.
Then they also have one that's for half breeds in general.
Yeah, that's prodigy.
Oh, it's Prodigy.
It's also for humans as well.
Huh.
That's what I'm running. That's why my athletics to shove people is absurd.
Evil 120 hurt.
I could also get a word. That might be nice.
Alert is nice.
Did you see Orcish Fury?
What does that look at?
Increase your
Oh yeah, that's the
strength.
one that you only get once for short rests. And it's like,
Well, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and add as extra damage.
yeah, but that's once for short rest. And then
This
the
is
other
what it's
is-
gonna be like
If I
with my sneak
use-
attack.
You can use
Relentless
this text box.
endurance. I can make
Mine.
an attack right then and there.
That's a reaction.
Yeah, but we're at the point where I've gone down where there's a serious
That's-
problem, and a singular attack for me is not saving us.
I'm gonna need 20 die
I'm not,
if
no.
I get crit.
What about Mage Kill?
Mage Slayer.
Yeah.
You did say I was getting a different shield, and Mage Slayer overlaps with my shield quite a bit, so Mage Slayer also called.
No. I'm not a big fan of chocolate.
Well, peanut butter, chocolate, great when it's separate, but when they come by, they make the morning time that big. So the shield's not gonna seem the greatest at first, but trust me, it'll be better.
It is the greatest.
I'm trying to find a spot where I can actually write this sticking down. Writing it on the back.
Two donations.
Money. Yeah. Asma forgets English, and Bill becomes a squirrel.
Bill becomes a what?
A squall?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Oh, okay.
You're now a squirrel.
You cast,
Paul.
yeah.
Let's see. 1 second. I remember writing down stuff for that. 1 second. You don't always. You're not a full. You don't become a squirrel all the time, but what is that?
And who forgets English?
Marvel hero.
I'm assuming I'm the only astronaut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget common.
Well, that's gonna make.
What languages do you know?
Good question.
Not common.
Celestial.
Does he know any language that
Do I know
we know?
Yes.
You automatically know Celestial.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if you know any other language, pretty much, then I would be able to communicate with you still. If not, that's a little sad.
Okay, so for the next 10 minutes out of combat, you become a squirrel with an AC of 18.
That's an absurdly.
I mean, have you ever tried to hit a squirrel, man?
I know, but that's.
They're jerks.
Is that as high as your AC is normally?
Yeah, that sounds about, yeah.
Congrats.
But you also get like the. I need to redo that bit.
So you're a squirrel.
But for the next, once we start the game, for the next 10 minutes out of combat, you are a squirrel.
I mean, do squirrels get bonuses on stealth checks and other decks?
They get
Hold
damage
on.
bonuses.
Do you have the aura of whatever that makes everyone have advantage against spells?
Saving throws.
Still, that's really good.
Yeah. Well, no, you get a +3 to your saving throw.
Because your charisma isn't 20 yet. That's an advertisement.
What is going on with that hat?
I have no idea.
Is
Oh,
it,
it's scary.
is it an advertisement by the Illuminati? Plotting to kill all
It happens every time I'm
everybody
trying to
else?
open
It looks like it's an advertisement for Monica.
Oh gosh.
So next 10 minutes you're a squirrel.
Okay.
But now I have this.
Out of combat, right?
But now I have this spell shield that isn't actually useful.
So
But
is
it's a
it
really
like
good spell shield.
if he say initiates combat with an undead lord, but 10 minutes are not, he turns back into his race, but then after combat ends, would he turn back into a squirrel?
We could just say for
No.
an hour a day he is a spell unless there's combat.
It's for, I would say, say if he decides to be stupid and gets in a fight with someone right now,
Not common.
and it would be it's 3 rounds in combat or 10 minutes outside combat. So he would start combat at a squall. If 3 rounds get completed, his 3 rounds gets completed, then he turns back.
Okay.
If the combat ends before that 3 rounds are up, then the time just moves continues.
What did you use your ability score improvement for?
I just maxed out my strength.
So is he like an armored squirrel right now? with the gun?
No, just a squirrel.
Or-
No, no.
All his
But you
equipment,
have-
everything of him,
Aren't your
a squirrel.
spells 1 charisma based and 2 on
It's
your
basically like
AoE
polymorph.
radiuses?
Offhand was cast
Also
on him.
charisma based?
Actually, let me check that. Because basically the way I said, I'm not going to be doing a lot of spells. Because I didn't have a great charisma before anyway.
Yeah.
Like if I maxed out to, like, if I took both ability score improvements, it would have been an 18.
Oh, why is your charisma so low?
Cool. I have the spell comprehend languages.
Yeah, the spell.
Nice.
I have the spell comprehend languages.
Good.
So you can at least understand us.
That you have to
Something
cast
with
it
this fancy shield,
constantly.
What do I do with a roll the shield?
Well, he hasn't given you the shield yet. You don't know the shield.
You tape both to your feet, and you can walk around in the snow.
Do I have listed on here? That's not all my spells.
Do you have two-handed weapon master?
As the feat or the...
Yeah. Do you have anything that makes you use two-handed weapons, or is it just your personal choice?
No, it's just, it's better if I have it. Because I can reroll as a 1 or 2.
Do you actually have that, though?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Does anyone
Wait,
have
hold on.
Volos?
Yeah. I do.
I mean, I could take the shield.
Just want to double check
Well,
the
okay,
languages.
no, I got a better idea. You keep your shield stuff.
He's also a tank. You could give him something that technically works.
Well, I say, well, instead of giving you the weapon, do you have any legendary weapons or magical weapons?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna. I think there's like.
I think I got you covered instead.
Okay. I was gonna say technically there's like a paladin weapon.
Yeah, so I know Celestial. Do you know
Gives them
Celestial?
a radius
No.
of effect that does.
I know pretty much every other language. I know Common, Gnomish, Undercommon, Peakscant, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, and Goblin.
Do you know Infernal, Joe?
Nope, I know Celestial.
You know Gnomish?
Homebrew shield?
I know Celestial, and that's all.
Do you know Common?
No.
I know Celestial, and that is
There's a
all.
shield from there. It's called Honor Slash.
How about Undercommon?
What I know Celestial, and that is all. Do you not understand?
Why do you know so little languages?
Because I start with Common and Celestial.
Basically, it's
Yeah,
got
but
like
then you're a wizard
then-
though.
symbol on it.
That should give you.
I'm a sorcerer.
And
Oh, is that not
I-
proficiencies in
Honor's last
language?
stand.
No,
Yeah.
not that
How do you take as your background?
at the
Shadow
start,
Ringer?
they basically give you +3 AC,
which I should
And
just
then
double
you'd
check.
be
my
immune
languages,
to
languages,
being prone.
But
and then the shield would be even more powerful.
I think there's a way you can learn more languages.
There. You
Yeah.
can pick up the linguist feat.
Oh, no, that's Pathfinder.
Then you got Awakened and Exalted.
Pathfinder, you know as
So,
many
great.
languages as you like want to find a language or. It's just hard language. Oh my gosh.
Holy gee.
So if
That
we,
is actually quite nice.
if we do fight
But
Lich
honestly, I
Man
still
here,
think I might want my resistance
Huh.
spells.
if we do fight the Lich Man here, we win. Do we win forever?
Yeah, that's pretty much the end.
Yeah. I say we're fine.
I don't
You can try it. I mean,
I'm a squirrel.
immediately, okay guys, you know all that fancy stuff you just have, lose it.
no, like I said, he has an ability to make you lose it, but it's based off
cool.
you guys doing
I
something.
do actually have
Like
other
I
languages.
kind of tried to fix the bugs in it to make sure it wasn't overpowered.
You lose 5 levels every time you attack.
However, in this current situation now, I guess when
Well, if I use command undead on him and it works.
That will obviously fail.
If
though.
it works though.
It will obviously
If
fail.
it
though.
works though, we could have him murder all his followers.
if it works, yes you could.
and
It
stab
is the
himself.
DM's boss character. Do you honestly believe Command
If you
Undead?
false a 1, it might work.
Well, I say literally I would have to get 4 or below for it to work. What'd you say? Yours was 20?
No, it's 19 actually.
19? Okay, so not 4 or below. 6 or below.
That's a plausible.
So he's an undead.
It's worth it.
See, if I was in a squirrel, I could actually probably game the system against him.
And if it doesn't work against him, it might work against his necromancer. If he's undead.
Everyone's undead.
Then it,
I'm undead. You're undead.
I've
He's
got-
undead.
I've
Well,
got
I was
so
deciding to
many-
do dispel evil and good.
Does that work?
I mean, if he was an undead and he failed the charisma saving throw.
Oh, would you look at that? My charisma saving throw is tough.
I'm surprised none of you have tried to see who that barman is.
I tried to. I
You
know
did.
she's a dragon.
I just figured
Yeah, I'm
that
assuming
Dragon
she's
Lady
also
had
a
died.
dragon.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, should we be like talk to her, be like,
Hey, you're a dragon, so.
okay.
I know
Roll
now
to
also
see
know
what this
Abyssal,
person is.
Undercommon, and Draconic.
No.
So,
I know she's a girl.
what languages do you have?
I know Common, Gnomish, Undercommon, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, and Goblin.
She knows common and
Okay. So I know Abyssal, I
And
know
Elvish.
Undercommon, also
You
Abyssal
wonder
and
what she knows
Draconic,
to call.
Okay,
and Celestial.
It's almost the
So I'm
same
not
problem.
hopeless.
We have dragons.
so I can communicate to you through
Common
Undercommon.
says if she has
And-
somebody in here before,
But he is going
What
to
was
have to
the
be a
other one you said?
translator.
Oh, so
I have
she is the
Celestial,
nation.
Abyssal,
What's her face?
Undercommon, and
Is
Draconic.
known as
Okay, I can only talk
that.
to you in
I thought they just
Undercommon.
looked similar because they were dragons.
I kind of did too, but apparently. it's-
Well, that's why instead of using the succubus model, I use that one.
I don't even have enough dice.
You don't. That's sneak attack damage.
You guys about ready?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready.
I am.
Can't see the player's handbook. Okay. So you feel the necrotic energies running over you, and then you guys get more powerful.
Are you gonna give him something fancy?
You become a squall.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
You feel so powerful. You
The
become
god-
a squirrel.
Is there any more donations?
No.
Okay.
That's a
So
strange
the,
side effect.
the god of
What happened
mischief Twitch, like, you know, kind of peeks out of the corner and goes boop to you, and like 2 beams shoot out of his fingers, hit you, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, Sambadama?
Begin speaking.
So what languages can you speak?
I can speak Celestial, Abyssal, Undercommon, and Draconic.
Okay, who can speak any of those languages?
I can speak Undercommon.
Okay.
I can speak Undercommon as well.
So you can only talk to those 2
I
right
can
now,
speak
and then they have
Overcommon.
translate for you.
Oh wait, I don't know Undercommon. I don't know why I thought I knew Undercommon.
So only
So-
this guy can speak.
only
I can only speak in Abyssal to you.
or undercommon.
Oh wait,
Undercommon.
I know.
Undercommon.
I know Infernal.
Only
I don't think Infernal and Abyssal is.
No, they're
No,
not.
they're not.
Abyssal is more like Cthulhu.
One's demons, one's devils.
And then the ray that hits you turns you into a squirrel.
One's demons, one's devils. Those
Yes.
are kind of the same.
Well,
No,
actually,
no,
no,
they're
they're
not.
not. One's lawful, one's chaotic.
One's
Oh, indeed.
I think devils are like noble demons, and
Well,
demons
they're
are like
lawful evil, and then demons are chaotic evil.
And then they like hate each other.
Yeah, they fight
Yeah.
constantly.
they're like if you would it was like it would be like nobles and peasants. They're 2 different
Well, now you-
beings.
It's more like
barbarians
and civilization.
Oh, does it say, does that donation say you can't speak common and undercommon?
I think it just says common. Does it say undercommon?
I think it
It
does
just
say
now
undercommon. So So, but he can still understand us. He's just essentially mute at this
Yeah.
point.
No. I cannot speak or understand uncommon.
Oh,
So he doesn't even know anything past this point.
So do you have Abyssal or Draconic?
No.
Well,
What's her face has draconic?
Yeah, you can speak the not barmaid. Yeah, he's totally not the barmaid.
Do we look any different? Do we look like the barmaid?
Well, I mean, I look like a squirrel.
Do we look any like have we?
Do I
got
keep my
any
stats? I assume
instruments?
not. I'm gonna assume
you can feel like glow.
Turns out it was
like
the
you're,
idea of a
you're sort
squirrel.
of glowing with the power you most represent. So the squirrel is radiating with light. You're radiating with like necrotic energy. You with fire. I'm guessing fire. You're
I
fire.
suppose I'm a fighter.
You with what's your main element?
Rogue.
Luck.
So-
Your main element, rogue.
You're glowing with like gold, and then you with shadow
and fire.
and fire, and then
Max the shadow. So you
he's like, I have 2 more presents to bestow upon you. He sort of twirls his finger around, and 5 rings come down. These are for teleportation. Whenever you get your mission done, it will automatically teleport you here.
Cool.
Okay.
Does it look
What
good
color
on
are they?
him?
What color are they?
There's black rings with black diamonds on them.
Nice. I like it. I already have mine on.
But if you like look at the rings, like the diamonds on it,
I'm not
then like you can see like faces sort of crying out in pain.
Yeah, I'm not putting.
Oh, would you look at
It's
that?
going in my pocket. It's staying in my pocket.
And then one last thing. Because you are facing against such great challenges, I can give you 1 weapon from my personal armory. And he hands the squirrel a giant maul.
What's my what's my strength as a squirrel?
Not enough to pick it up.
I don't know what the stats of the scroll. Honestly.
Where's Monster?
Don't worry, I got you. He hands the squirrel a giant.
I was gonna say,
It's
I
not,
don't think
it's
it
not
does.
actually a weapon. It's just a giant Darth Maul.
It's a
Is
dark
there a
maul.
scroll stat block?
Beast. Probably. I can check.
There's not. Never mind.
Oh, there is some PHP.
No.
Not in this either.
Because when you fight a squirrel, they're not gonna stat a
If I
squirrel.
picked up,
I'd say 1 or 2.
if I picked up mobile and I was
Not like
just,
the very
like
back.
had 4 enemies
Yeah,
on me,
next.
What if they had the same stat block as like
This
cat?
is
There's a
and
squirrel
then just
stat
walk
block.
on.
Is there?
Because it's a
Because I have 4 attacks.
Would
If
that
I
be in Bolos? Can you give me Bolos?
spread it around? It doesn't.
It's not in Monster Manual.
Because it wouldn't be a monster.
Yeah, but it's like they have weasels in there. They have a weasel. I would assume.
Well, I need to check the place.
Oh my God, don't.
See how much I
No.
return if I did.
We only got weird cows.
Squirrel 50 straight up.
Yeah, I would,
Dolphin and a
Google
storm
it.
of rock grubs.
Dang.
Pretty sure.
It's 5 plus con.
No squirrels.
That's Pathfinder.
You just use the rat stat block.
Yeah, that would make sense.
You're a
They're
rat with a bushy tail.
similar.
They're both rodents.
Or weasel.
Why do they have a weasel standpoint?
Weasel would make more sense, I feel.
And then
You can just use the stat block for like a weasel.
Where's the weasel?
yeah, is that in the
not-
monster manual?
Maybe.
Yeah, it would be. I know because I had a familiar weasel.
Yeah, 340.
Because I feel like you would fight a weasel more than you would a squirrel.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Honestly, yes.
Because weasels are like
What the
mean.
other shield would do is it would raise my AC naturally by
2 weasels.
Okay. So
It would
yeah,
give me
here they
stuff that I
are.
pretty much already have or take away
You have a
from
3 strength.
which I already
Okay, that's so like he hands it to me in the figurative sense, I assume.
It's just it doesn't.
Yeah, he'll he'll give to Ranger the Ranger to take care of temporarily.
You're not confused.
Okay, so what are the stats on the maul?
So it's Maul. Let me see in PHP.
I can't wait for this man to crit and deal 20d6 damage on something.
You could kill him by yourself.
Technically 22d6 because there's the d6 from his damage dice.
So a
Yeah.
Maul would be 2d6 bludgeoning. It's heavy and two-handed. But this one, you get a +1 bonus to attack rolls. And then it also deals 1d6 fire damage in addition to, it's called the Pyre Maul.
Okay.
And then you can also choose to have this weapon shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and then dim light for an additional 30.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Okay, which part?
The additional
Everything.
effect that I can.
You can
Shed
choose to have this weapon shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
Okay, so it's like a flashlight.
Yeah. And then if you kill a creature with this weapon, then it turns them to ash.
Okay.
And it's called the Pyre Maul.
So command undead.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, there's no.
No!
Why not?
Because you may die.
Why? Why would
Because
you-
it's not gonna succeed.
Because he's going to know.
And he may counterspell it.
Oh yeah, that's probably actually the.
Because this dude is
I don't think he
evidently,
has counterspell.
but his necromancer friend might.
Mm.
But if we command undead on?
You can
can I see the
counterspell the
monster
spells
manual?
targeting yourself.
What if I command undead on?
Is that a monster manual?
What if I just
Is that a
command
monster
undead
manual
on
there?
everything?
Where?
Don't
Oh,
really
down
let you
here?
do
Oh,
it.
no.
No?
That doesn't.
Oh, he's got the monster manual.
Can I see the monster manual?
He does.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
And all that in between.
I'm really curious though. I want to see if I can actually do it. All he has to do is roll a 6 or under. It's like a what, 3%?
You do that and we're just gonna walk off.
I'm already walking off.
It's like a 30% chance. I think a 30% chance to instantly win the game is worthwhile.
Okay, yeah, he does.
I just got a ring. I have no idea what it does.
It teleports you.
I don't know what it does.
You can pass it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
because he didn't tell you.
Oh yeah, because you didn't say it in
Yeah.
Just all of us putting it on, except for him.
I'm putting that thing on. Might be a sleep call.
You guys are
So
also
confused.
really reacting
Hold on,
well
hold
to
on.
me
You
being a
So do
German
we know
child.
that you don't understand?
Freaking
No.
out.
I've got
As of right now,
Do you look confused?
I do look confused.
Like
Like,
this. He
what
doesn't have
is
it.
going on?
Okay, because one thing is we could attempt to explain it by him like pointing at the ring.
Charades.
Him pointing at the ring and then literally teleporting because he's a monk who can do that.
Is there dim light? Are we in dim light?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll point at it and teleport.
See if you can get it. Intelligence?
No.
No.
With a roll of 3.
There's like a 9 Arcana with that. Arcana.
So
If you're trying to understand him, you'd probably be rolling like insight. If you're trying to understand what it does specifically from your own, you'd probably.
Then that'd be a 3. But if I'm.
Okay, so now you gotta look at the ring and be like,
So basically, all you can tell is it's a magical ring that has movement powers, but you can't tell exactly like if it'll teleport you back here or if it'll teleport you forward
Okay.
like he did.
Okay.
Really want
This is gonna be. This is gonna
Are you
suck.
going to?
Honestly, I don't care if I die. I just want to, because it sounds fun. I think my character will do
If your character would, go ahead.
it. Yeah.
Well, see you guys.
I have to make a 19.
Yeah, it's
17.
Alright.
So he's growing out his head. He's like,
Alright. I tell him to show us to his trophy room.
Why is that the thing that you command?
I have commanded the big boss. Show me your fancy stuff.
Yeah, I want to go to his trophy room.
he
Not
gets up
commanded
and
to
he's
like murder people, not
what
do
am
anything.
I doing? And he's like, well, everyone move out of my way. I must show them something. And they're all like confused.
This is a big, powerful boss.
Yeah.
So he takes you to like an elevator. And you guys all stand on a platform and it lowers you down to like below the entrance level, and you guys feel like you're just continuously going down, down, down until it stops. And then you all get off and you enter in this wide open room.
I suppose now's technically a good time to murder him.
Everybody's just confused.
I'm very confused.
Oh yeah, because you have no idea what he's
I have no idea what's going on. I'm assuming you guys are following him, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess out of school,
I'm gonna
so I don't
go-
have much choice.
So there's a big open door.
Open.
When can he resist you?
Every hour.
Oh, yeah.
Every hour he makes
Is
the
there
same.
anything you can do? Like, does it give you a limit of what you can do?
Well, it says if he fails his throw, he becomes friendly to you and obeys your commands until you use this feature again. So until he breaks free, he obeys all my commands, I'm guessing. I don't know.
I was about to say, so you could theoretically command him to do something like kill himself.
Yeah.
It's not one of the ones where it's.
Well, no,
like,
no,
you
because
can
it's
do-
like commanding an undead. It's like commanding a zombie.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, so I was gonna say, when I stop being a scroll, I guess I can just do dispel magic.
Why would we don't dispel magic?
Or dispel evil.
Oh.
I don't think that's going to succeed because yours is much lower than his.
Well, it's not much lower. It's like a 17. So I'm still,
Oh, crap.
so we're still 20th level.
Yeah, some angry chicken over there.
I have an idea.
I don't wanna
How
mess with that
how
stuff.
far away do you think the
Okay, how much time
Paladins
has
are.
passed? Like
Uh,
while he's taking this?
I'm gonna say about 30 minutes.
Okay, so I'm no longer a scroll.
Yeah, you guys went down a long ways.
dang it guys?
Alright.
We should have just walked over to the paladins and be like,
Tell them to,
hey, yeah, we have this guy under our control. You want to help us murder him before he
Imagine
like
we go in
breaks
the
free?
room, grab us
That actually
and
wouldn't have
guy,
made
come
sense.
back under 30 minutes.
Does he resist it? Does he have a chance to resist or
No, every hour.
Okay, so he pulls out a key, sticks it in, door opens, he leaves. And then 20 minutes later, he comes back with the orc head and just plops it down in front of you.
Yeah, pick it up.
Okay,
put
we
it
have
in like my bag
10
or whatever.
minutes.
Okay, what exactly do the rings of teleportation do?
You're gonna teleport you back to that place.
So,
Can you tell him to him personally forget that you have done this? Is that a command you can do? Command. Forget that this happened.
I tell him to go in the room again and lock the door behind him.
he has the key. It
Throw
won't.
the key under the door.
It won't.
Okay,
I think
so the door itself, it's a big giant door that it doesn't lock on the other side.
I tell him to give me the key and go in there and shut the door.
I think he could probably teleport out.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna die.
We're all going to die. You might want to say just forget.
Yeah, just
What
tell
about
him
you
to-
guys? Did you guys go with them or?
Just say you didn't. Just say you didn't. Just say you didn't. Just say you're back there. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die alone.
I would
Ryan
have
Newton.
gone wherever Ranger would have gone, and
Ranger the Ranger, where are you going? Oh, so are you,
No.
are you guys still up there, like with the lady? Like, did
Yep.
you guys never leave? What about you?
I'm going with these two. Cause I have no idea what's
What about
going
you?
on
Can
here.
we just go?
Did you want to sit and watch the chaos, or are you with them?
I was a squirrel this entire for like 10 minutes. I had
Yeah,
not
so
even
you're done and you got the pyramol.
Yeah.
So about 10 minutes later, I'm like, okay, can I have it? Thank you.
No. Okay, I'm not.
So I tell him to go in the room, shut the door behind him after he gives me the key, and to forget everything that's happened in the past day.
Day no.
He can't do all of that. He can go in the door,
Everything that's happened
he
in the
can
past
give you
hour.
the key. He won't forget.
Yeah, you can't just forget something.
So he
I
goes
won't
in, he
forget.
gives you the
Cause
key.
yourself massive amounts of brain
Do you have the
trauma.
spell amnesia? Cast it on
You
yourself.
you have 10 minutes. What are you gonna do?
Close the door, lock it.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna buy you time.
And then put the key in my pocket, run in the elevator, mash the up button as fast as
It takes
possible.
30 minutes to go down.
I would probably toss the key instead of.
There's no up button. As soon as you touch it, it starts raising you up because it can feel like what you want to do.
Okay.
So it
I
starts.
keep wanting to go up.
So it's
I want to go up faster.
10 minutes after you're there.
Did he succeed the roll or did he fail?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
have to
you
say.
couldn't figure it out over nothing.
8 plus 17, 21.
Yeah.
Succeeds.
Does he have intelligence above 12?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that succeeds.
I feel a cold presence over your shoulder. So these guys aren't there.
1v1 me IRL. Boy, slap.
Can he actually teleport? Or is...
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Well,
did you expect?
I don't know. It was better than doing nothing.
You guys are off.
No,
Do we-
it wasn't.
You actually did nothing in effect.
Yeah, you could have literally told him to just, like, do
Jump
irrevocable
off a
bodily
building.
harm.
Well,
Kill
I-
himself.
There are
Jump off
so
a
many
building.
other things you could have done.
Yeah, I
but
could've.
you told him to lock himself in his treasure
Yeah, I know.
room.
Because I didn't want to like screw up the campaign. I just
So
wanted to have a little bit of fun.
you hear behind you, naughty, and he's going to stab you in the back.
Oh my god.
Surprise round. 24 hit.
Yeah. I have armor class of 13, by the way.
Why is there any
That's so low.
It's Dex, which is 3.
Do you
plus
resist
armor class.
necrotic damage?
Yeah, I do. I have
Okay.
resistance to necrotic damage.
He is a necromancer.
So
Maybe he's only like giving me a like tap this was bad boy. You keep the head though. You're-
Technically speaking, this actually would have been the perfect opportunity to murder this man.
It would have been. But I
So-
didn't want to ruin the campaign.
you take
I
8
didn't either, but
slashing
it would be
damage,
the perfect opportunity. to
and then
murder
you
this
only
man.
take 4 necrotic damage. I already cut it in half.
I think how many?
12
4
damage total.
Yeah, 12.
Alright.
And now it is your turn.
Is there like a door in this elevator?
No,
There's not?
you got 20 minutes. You have to survive for 20 minutes with just him.
And that's
Yeah, no,
200
That's what I
rounds.
was asking.
20 minutes.
Well, it's
The
1
it's
minute.
6
six.
seconds
is
is
10
round. So
Yes,
you
six.
have 10 rounds in a minute. You have 200.
Yeah, let me flip through my spells.
So yeah, 200
Oh
minutes.
wait, crap. Let me do something that I forgot to do.
And I get to test some new Xanthar spells.
I forgot to list a certain spell of mine as prepared.
Is it like ethereal plane travel?
No, it's wish.
I wish you didn't exist.
I wish you would not hurt me for 20 minutes.
No, you could
For
just say
20
wish. I wish you
minutes?
would not hurt me.
Yeah, what?
I wish you would not hurt me for 20 minutes.
No, I'm not gonna prepare a wish because my prepared spells don't matter. That would just be cheap. I wish I had prepared one level 9 spell. I don't know why.
I feel like honestly, if you had gotten wish, you probably would have prepared it.
I would have. I do have it. I don't know why I didn't prepare it. So what does dominate monster?
Fail on this guy.
If I had trusted Wish, this wouldn't have happened to me.
You could. I wish that he forgot about this. How long does it take to prepare something?
Oh, it takes a rest.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Like, what a mage only sleeps like what, maybe 6 hours.
So I think I can use dominate monster on it, which is basically like command undead.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, it's just a wisdom check.
Yeah, but doesn't it only work on specific enemies?
A creature that you see within range.
Yeah, what?
Fair enough. A creature technically is a broad term. It's not.
Yeah.
So in theory,
Oh wait, that only lasts a turn.
Oh.
dominate monster. You're dominating.
Oh wait, no, it says concentration up to an hour.
Well, that's how long.
So in theory, if you succeed, you're safe for the next hour, and then he'll try and murder you again.
Yeah, I think that would. Wait, where does it teleport me to?
Poof.
Does it
I get the feeling that if you try to teleport up there, you get even in a worse situation because then he'd just teleport, follow you, and there.
Yeah, but then all you guys are with me.
All his guys are with him.
Yeah, remember the lady and the undead?
This was a mistake. What a horrible mistake.
We told you it was a bad idea. But
So
it was hilarious.
that
when
ring
it worked in the
specifically
first
will put you back in the throne room with all of them.
Okay, I use dominate monster on it.
Okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw. I'm guessing it's against my spell save, so it's still 19.
Nat 20.
Okay.
He dominated you for sure.
I then proceed to.
Are you gonna jump and kill yourself?
No! Oh, it's like a.
It's an elevator.
Yeah, I thought it had like a wall around it or something.
No, it's literally like. So when I
You
say
probably
elevator,
don't want to be towards an edge.
It's like
If I
a.
had to recommend anything at all.
Well, like basically it's gonna carry you up, but like there's a small little place around it to where you could actually fall through if you're not careful.
I would recommend not being at the
I
edge.
was gonna run into a corner and hide.
Run into a corner of a circle and hide.
Like right here.
He shoves you 30 feet. Unfortunately, 30 feet is off the floating platform. You fall. Let's see. 10
30
rounds.
feet in any direction is off the platform.
You fall 10 minutes. How much damage is 10 minutes of fall?
Oh wait, what does reverse gravity do?
I would assume reverse gravity.
At this point, we're just.
Brother's sitting here waiting for this man to die.
Huh. So this man's been gone for an hour. Should we be worried?
I think we should head out.
Alright. Where's the front door?
Up like stories. Like we were at cloud level
Yeah.
at the start.
Well, there is no.
We hop on
necessary
another
front door.
elevator, we start going down, we watch
There's
this
one
fight going
elevator.
on. He's like, help me.
And it's
we're
pretty
just
much
like,
the elevator to hell right now.
No. No.
Alright,
you're
so
good.
we're
You're good.
stuck in the throne room while he's stuck in the
So
elevator.
if I reverse gravity on. Wait, okay. So after dominate monster doesn't work, I just put on the ring as a bonus action. If I can do that as a bonus action.
Hold on.
That probably would be a bonus action also.
So I can get out of this tiny room.
Also, didn't he say that the ring only worked when our mission was complete?
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Never mind.
So, hold on, where are you
Nothing
trying to-
happened.
I was going to try to use the ring to teleport back to the throne room.
Only one mission complete.
Dang, this would actually be a perfect.
So,
time to end this, man.
His turn.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Or, no, we're gonna do it 1v1 style like I did with him. Roll for initiative.
Not 20. He goes first.
Yeah, he goes first, because he only had 11.
What if I actually beat this guy in 1v1?
You
If
become
you
the
do-
you become the new bad guy, and we have to fight you instead.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would actually be really cool.
I am a necromancer. That would
Why
work.
is So
1v1 to
dominant
determine
monster
who is the final boss.
basically-
Is it
it
one
also
of
was
our
like
old
humanoids.
friends and allies?
Why is there a dominate
Or
person and a
is it the
dominant
dude
monster
we've been
that
fighting
are the
forever?
same thing? That personally annoys me.
That would actually be hilarious.
So what are you gonna do?
So, okay, how fast is this platform moving up?
It's moving pretty quickly.
Like, if it hits someone, would it hurt them a bunch?
Like, okay, say, like a dragon was there.
Yeah, and it hit the dragon, would it be like a speeding truck hitting a dragon?
Yeah.
Or would it be like a bicycle?
The truck.
Okay,
But I mean, it's still a dragon,
so
so.
if I use reverse gravity on the Lich, would that cause the platform to hit him? Because
Mm.
he's floating in the air and it's going upwards. Would it smash into the
Wouldn't that just make him go?
Well, yeah, but
Oh, would it make him just continuously keep going upwards?
oh yeah, is there a
Because
top
it's
to the
moving.
elevator?
Hold on, reverse gravity. What's this one?
He's looking at it right now. He can tell
So
you.
I can read
What's
it.
the gravity of the plane of existence we're on?
Is it 9.81?
You're in your normal world.
Okay,
It's the
so
same type of gravity.
9.8, and how fast is the elevator going up?
And I was not expecting to do the kinetic equations. Oh.
It reverses gravity in a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder.
I mean, it would just.
He would just go. Fwah.
But here's the thing: would he be able to do it faster than the elevator is going?
No,
up?
you wouldn't. Because, well, you've seen how fast, like, astronauts go up. Like, this elevator's going as fast as a truck.
Although the thing is, what would that still do if gravity were reversed?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he would.
The elevator would go up faster.
Yeah, but I know. But what
Yeah.
does that do when gravity itself is reversed?
Oh yeah, is it on the entire structure or just on him?
It seems 50-foot radius, 100 squirrel.
You can't kill.
Donation.
You're a squirrel. You turn the. Who's being turned into a squirrel?
Oh, no.
It'd be hilarious if he turned you into a squirrel. And he's like, puts
I'm
you in
sorry.
a
Why? Why did you turn me into a squirrel?
bottle. He's just gonna bottle you and put you.
The
in
necromancer
makes-
becomes a squirrel
At least
now.
you have higher AC.
Freaking
That actually makes a ton of sense. That'd be a thing that he would do.
Turns you into a squirrel, puts you in a bottle, puts you in the trophy room.
So, but now your spell isn't that different. What's the weasel stat block?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have one more plan. This is my last one since
What
I'm
do
a
you-
squirrel now. So I'm gonna make myself a robot.
I mean, technically it doesn't like have spells, but if you want to make a spell with your stats, what is it on?
Why don't we,
If it's like,
why don't we stick with your normal spell stat block?
Well, how slick is the wall?
It's really smooth, except for it's got a few jagged points because it's made out of black diamonds.
Can I grab onto one of those as a squirrel and have the platform just rise above me?
You can try. It's going to be very difficult. I'm not going to say no,
but you see a flying
He's
squirrel.
not gonna say no. But
I
no.
mean, I don't think I should fight this man anymore since I am a squirrel now.
but if you fail your DC, you're going to fall to your death.
Yeah.
Do you want to be a squirrel?
I mean, if this was a dex save, then he actually has a pretty good chance.
I don't feel like prolonging this anymore. I feel like we're bogging down the thingy, the campaign. So I'm just going to grab onto the ledge. If I die, I die. If I don't, then
I still die.
I'll probably just hang there for a while.
Go ahead.
13
Plus.
Plus 2, if you're using
plus
the
1.
weasel stats. It's a 16 dex.
Okay.
So 8.
16.
Not bad.
Yeah.
16.
Not bad, not good enough.
Alright, so I just follow my gut.
You jump, and you try to climb on, and your claws touch the diamond, and then you slip and start falling to your death. Okay.
But wait, reverse gravity.
But wait, there's more.
It's really cool.
If he falls for more than 10 minutes, he can reverse gravity and save himself.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: as a squirrel, if we're counting this like polymorph, he doesn't have the spells.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the
yeah.
10 minutes.
When
yeah.
Oh yeah.
when he finally shifts back, and if he's still falling at that time, he can reverse gravity and hopefully slow himself in time.
I mean, if you
You can reverse gravity then.
Oh, you might be able.
If not, you're gonna take 20d6 damage.
20d6 damage, I could probably.
Wait, is that the max damage you can take from falling?
Yeah, that's what's on your maximum damage.
I
you
don't
can
think
get.
that even kills you outright, even if you.
Let me do some.
The max of that.
Maybe 120.
10d6 is. Yeah, that doesn't kill him outright.
Yeah, if
Unless you're in squirrel form,
If we
then
could-
would.
Well, yeah. How? When would he fall? That's the question.
yeah.
Well,
Does he
we've been-
fall for longer
we've
or
been
less
going
than
up
10
for like
minutes?
11.
What is terminal velocity of a squirrel compared to a human?
So 11.
Or no.
Oh,
it takes-
dang, you would fall faster as a squirrel.
No, I don't.
No,
I think.
he would
squirrels-
reach terminal
No,
velocity quicker.
They would just follow the same.
Although I
Same
think the
rate.
squirrel
You
itself
don't fall
is
faster.
fairly light.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So you've been a squirrel
I know that
for
weight doesn't really
It
affect
wouldn't,
it, but
but it's also small, so I wouldn't experience a lot of drag.
basically
But
a minute
also-
before you fall, you would turn into a human.
But with all the fur,
So
he would feel a lot
Okay.
of
that worked. I'm
Okay.
still
it
alive.
itself is light, so it
Maybe.
So you fall for 10 minutes, you have a minute left before you hit the ground. Are you gonna do anything?
What are you gonna do?
I accept my fate and die.
I'm just gonna keep following.
But the falling.
Not gonna reverse gravity? Not gonna try to save yourself?
Could I? Oh, I'm gonna try to reverse gravity.
Reverse
I mean, it would, you would still hit the ground,
Yeah.
but you would take less damage, I would say.
Yeah, I would say.
I don't know.
Would he hit the ground? I thought reverse gravity is just gonna push him up now.
Yeah.
But, okay,
he
so
would
right now
still
he has a
hit,
force going
but
down.
for the last minute, gravity would affect him that
Yeah.
way, so he would
We're
be
using
slowing down.
a very physics term on it, because I don't know what the creators thought.
Welcome to Tennessee Tech University.
Like literally, like
So,
because his velocity is still.
He's going down for 10 minutes.
And then if he hits reverse gravity, that's just gonna
It's
push
gonna,
him up.
he has,
It's
his force is going down right
It's
now.
going to be
Reversing gravity
this, but because he
it
is
would
not
start changing his velocity.
slowing him down.
Oh, it's gonna start slowing him down? Okay.
Yeah.
But it won't slow him down all the way, and he won't turn back around. He will still go through this
Yeah.
terminal
I don't know
velocity.
about minutes
Will make him
long
go
enough.
through it faster than it pushes him away.
If I teleport.
Well, this gives you concentration up to a minute, so. So if you can concentrate for 1 minute, then you should be fine.
if I
Can you
teleport,
concentrate while
I
falling
can
to your
survive
death?
and we'll
Let's find out.
Yeah, it should.
A one,
Leaves
a
that.
two.
Also, if he's still level 20.
Unless you're saying the
Misty Step, it's
portal
briefly
fighting.
surround yourself by several radius. You teleport up to 30 feet into an unoccupied space. So
You're gonna be falling really fast. Do you think you could do that?
I just have to see a space and then teleport there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
It just takes
Would it
one
be-
bonus action.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
But he still have his momentum.
I would say,
That's-
Wait, would that stop your momentum? Because
let's.
you're falling.
I would assume we would say in the teleportation stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna look that up real quick.
I'm really sorry about all this.
No, it was
I feel like
hilarious.
this is
This
fun.
is it's gonna be funny. You trying to
oh,
survive.
oh no,
this.
it's a highlights reel now.
Now there's
Oh, yeah.
actually a reason to have taken physics.
Okay.
Physics right now.
Teleportation.
D&D club.
Mm.
Or hold on. DMG. Think they covered this?
They covered teleportation.
Probably.
They covered
Honestly,
Probably.
Hey, you know that one dude that died? I get the feeling he's died again.
Again.
So after I'm dead, can I use
D&D.
two
The
resurrection
only
on
role we
myself?
can say you died
You have,
again.
What's the word called?
I got a better idea.
It's
Clone?
no.
Magic jar?
What is that spell called? What's his face had it on the Monday night session?
Raised it.
No, It's the spell that goes off when a specific requirement is met. What is it called?
That's.
It started with a C. No, it's
Are you?
clone.
It sounds like.
Well, he's gonna start with C.
No.
Do you know? Is it in Xenophars or is it just in like the main?
I don't know, maybe.
Situation.
It was one that you cast a spell and you like set what spell within that spell is to be cast, and whenever that situation comes to pass, that spell
There's-
is cast.
It's C++.
According to the wiki, there are no official rulings.
Utilize the power of portals. Teleport yourself up into reversed gravity.
See, yeah, because that's what I feel like it would work. It would work like Portal, where
But if he teleports himself into reversed gravity, he will experience more time within reversed gravity.
yeah.
I'm so confused. Okay.
Because he'll keep his momentum, but his position will have been altered again, so that he can re-experience the reversed gravity for a short
Nothing more
period of time.
confusing than a
So-
history major trying to figure out physics.
I'm business major now. I changed that.
Okay.
But even worse.
Well, has it even?
Because I
So,
could learn about the history of gravity or something. And then just be
so
like, cool.
there's no
gravity.
official ruling whether teleportation can saves your movement, like in Portal. So
Unless someone donates and then they can say whether he lives or dies.
Quit donating, you terrorist.
I think insulting the donator is the last thing you want to do.
we're actually trying to raise money for the club, you know.
Yeah, but
Donate
what said if you
explodes on
die?
impact.
Oh.
Every
What
spell
he
he
says
casts
like you
fails.
die. Like gravity doesn't work and you die.
Well, even if gravity.
Gravity
Or,
ceases to
like,
exist
whenever
and
you
it phases
teleport-
through the entire dimension and ends up in another
Well,
one.
like whenever you teleport, what if he says like as soon as you hit the ground, like your knees go through your chest or something, because you take all that damage.
Well, actually, no. Like your knees would break, and then the elevator would go back down.
And crush him. Well, no, he wouldn't be in way of the elevator.
I think it should work. I think it should work. So I think you're okay. You're gonna teleport right before you hit the ground.
Yeah, this is like,
Okay.
I figured it would come in handy eventually, just not in this.
Not immediately.
Coming.
So
this.
you're down here. Of course.
There are still those things.
There's the
Yeah.
door.
I was thinking about that.
But you have the key.
Yeah, I know.
Can you look under the door and teleport in?
And now.
Are the robot chickens mad at me?
I get the feeling the robot chickens are mad at you.
I think they're extremely mad.
I don't think there were that many down there.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
these are all the ones I put down there.
No.
There weren't that many upstairs. There was only like 4 upstairs.
I was paying into the fire. So I still technically haven't made an action.
No. Are you gonna make an action?
Command undead on the robot chicken.
He's metal.
Oh, they're not.
They were legitimately metal? I thought he was just calling.
They're metal.
Oh, they're robots. They're
Yeah.
actual. Okay, there's actual
They're
skills.
robot chick.
Command undead. The undead man.
Okay.
You should probably
Um,
move as well. Just a thought.
I will.
Where's the monster?
Oh no, I
manual?
think I moved more.
I'll need the monster manual.
You did bonus action to move, not actually.
Monster manual.
Yeah, but it does.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I fell.
Yeah, but that wasn't you yourself moving. That wasn't you actively walking. That was you falling.
I did move.
Falling with style.
To try to climb around to the side.
Okay. So you're
20
gonna.
minutes ago before you fell.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean your
yeah, never
movement.
mind. Yeah, never mind.
I've lost all my movement for the next 30 minutes while I'm falling because I moved all my movement before I started falling.
I don't know why I'm trying to complicate the situation.
Oh.
Hmm.
So he's immune to 3 spells chosen by the creator.
Okay. Command Undead's not a spell though.
Is it not?
No, you just use magic to influence undead.
That is a spell.
Yeah, but it doesn't say it's a spell.
I mean, is it in a
It's
spell
a
slot?
spell.
No, it's not.
It's not in the spell slot?
No, it's just like an ability.
Oh,
Oh, it's
now.
like a ability of a
Necro-
necromancer.
Okay,
Oh,
then
okay.
no, that is not a
Dang.
spell then. Okay.
Well,
I mean, is it undead?
It looks like it.
yeah, they're undead.
Okay,
Yeah,
then,
isn't that
then it
good?
should affect them, yeah.
I don't know if it takes an action. It should.
It probably does.
That'd be ridiculous, but then
That wouldn't make any.
it wouldn't make any sense.
Oh yeah.
But it might not make any sense.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's the
that's an
what's the
action.
title for this episode?
Stupid mage falls through an elevator shaft.
Recently reincarnated.
Light of the Necromancer.
Light of the Necromancer?
Yeah.
Recently reincarnated man decides to kill himself and ended
I
up.
was just saying it's much ado about nothing.
Pretty much.
So what's the plan?
I like how it's like.
Oh, so I have
half
to
of
make
this
a
journey
saving
hasn't been
throw.
him doing
Actually,
work.
I'm not sure if I want to do that now that I think about it.
Do you have a spell that?
Because one guy out of that many.
Well, you know what? They're okay. So the chickens are both sort of metal, but they emanate necrotic energy, but they're not specifically undead.
Nah, it'd be undead.
Okay.
It's command undead, not command robot chickens. Alright, so.
I developed a new spell. I'm a robot chicken
I have
dancer.
one
It has
spell.
command robot chickens.
I don't have.
Unfortunately, they're robot chickens. Dang it.
I
That's
think
how
I
they
have
get
one
you.
spell that's area of effects that might work here.
What is it?
Abu Dhami's Horde.
What loop is that to?
Don't know. I just.
Oh, are you talking about Abby Dalzim's Horde Wilting?
Yeah,
Oh, so that's a Constitution saving throw.
that would,
What does it do?
you draw moisture from every creature in a 30-foot cube centered on a point you choose within range. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. Constructs and undead on.
Unaffected.
Never mind.
So the things that you
The only things that
I
you
thought it would work. Okay. I'm really sorry about taking so freaking long. I didn't expect all these things to happen. I just wanted to take the head and make a little funny thing happen. No, apparently
No,
put down.
You made the final boss very mad.
I didn't know it would make him so mad being mind controlled.
I didn't know.
No,
it would
duh.
Mind control.
I've got a trick.
Wait,
on
do you
my
not
side.
have another slot of one?
Oh yeah. I
Of,
should probably get rid of that one slot with dominate monsters since it's available.
I was just saying, do you still have another control undead like you have on the other one?
Yeah, I could command one of them, but I wanted to do something that wouldn't kill me so fast.
No, I meant like if you had, you could have tried to
You don't
recast
really
it
have
on
much you can do.
the final boss.
Yeah, I could. No, I can't. As soon as he passes it, I can't.
Oh, you
do it
can't
on
pass it,
ever
okay.
again.
That makes sense.
Like I can't do it to him anymore.
Well, what a coincidence. You're about to lose your character, so you can try it with another guy. Alright.
But this guy will be level 13. At whatever level you are. Oh, 20 plus.
Unfortunately, is right.
You could be level 14.
Okay.
We have to make it level 14.
Oh, dang it. Never mind.
Or you could be like merciful and just
Didn't
have
realize that
code.
thing had a cost that I cannot cost. I was going to summon Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion and just run away.
Wait, what? You're good. How?
But that wouldn't work because I need money. Or
Oh.
it's worth money. I don't have those things that are worth money. Unless you want me to be able to just escape through a portal and cry a little bit before going back to the party.
They may not be intelligent. You may be able to run and teleport into something, and they might just be like.
You don't have
"Yeah."
stuff worth 5 gold.
Well, I don't know. This says I need certain things. I'm not sure how that would work.
Do you have it prepared?
Like,
Is
yeah, I
this-
do actually.
Then yes, you do have the components.
Then yeah.
Okay. Or I have, never mind. That
You have
that's
Liam's
actually
tiny
more
hut.
expensive. Okay.
You
Mordecai's
need a
Magnificent
map
Mansion.
for that, I think.
Let's
Yeah,
actually
one
read
minute,
what
one
that does first. Besides, like, the first part. Alright.
Mordekaisen's Magnificent Mansion, something like that? No. What is it?
Okay, can I? Okay, that never mind. Because that would just hit me into this room, and then it would just spit me back out at the end of the spell. So after a day, I would just come back out, and there would probably just be more undead things there.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah, but you
might
have a day.
You'd have a day. You'd be able to prepare a wish. You could wish yourself away.
More confidence next, let's go.
Okay, so you pop in. Hold on, let me read something because you may not live through this. If he can do what I think he can do.
Can he teleport extra? No, it says, you choose, okay, it says right here, you and any creature you designate can enter the portal.
I designate myself.
Yeah. No one else, especially not that metal guy. Let me look for another
So
thing.
long as you walk through before it dispels it. It is dispelled while you are on the other side. You can no longer come back.
What about astral projection?
I do have astral projection.
I don't think that projects your body though.
No, it
just-
doesn't.
No, but I mean, if this guy can get through with astral projection.
Oh, no, because that just teleports you to the astral plane.
Okay, I don't know if he can get there with that.
Fly, you
I
fool.
do that, but I don't.
What are your options that allow you to actually survive this?
Okay. Command undead on the guy in front of me.
That doesn't let you survive.
No, it would. Have him run into those guys. I'm not like doing this.
Okay, he fails. So, which one? This one?
I was just whatever. Okay, I was just going through things that could work
He was
besides
just
that.
he was just thinking of what he could do
Yeah.
that would work.
He goes over here and just attacks this and just stays right there.
Okay.
I run past that.
You're running in?
I'm running past that, opening the door.
You could just this way.
The thing's gonna fall on me if it does.
The elevator isn't anywhere near you.
It's going down.
It'll take 30 minutes to hit you.
Yeah, and then those guys are just gonna come in and kill me. At least in there's probably something really cool I can die with. This really has been like a detour. I'm really sorry.
That's fine. This is fine.
I've enjoyed
This
it.
is fun.
The side adventure of what was it?
I'm not the one who's dying.
Zinthar. Poor Zinthar.
I kind of feel sorry for the druid because he spent 1,000 gold to reincarnate you, only for you to literally kill yourself.
Yeah, the druid's gonna come back and be like, oh guys, this stuff we really like. What happened? I
He
spent my
killed-
entire life savings on this.
Wait, what I'm doing is.
You're a wizard, right?
I should not have done this. I should have just put it myself in there.
Yes, yes.
So,
Yeah.
hit on
That's what I was
dealing.
wondering.
he wasn't to do that, but then like you're just what's the word? Postulating.
four
You were just
damage?
thinking of what you could do,
Yeah,
and then the DM immediately said, "Okay, that's what you've done."
I'm fine with it now. Whatever.
Well, we've been detouring so long and we only have so much time.
Yeah.
Recommendation: teleport away and just end it there.
Okay,
Come
you're
back
opening
next
the door?
Yeah, I put the key in.
The door is open.
Run. Run more.
Run further.
Okay, I've run 5 more feet.
Okay.
No, I can't move anymore.
And are you gonna close the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lock. Door doesn't lock.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't lock from the outside.
About the mansion
You shut the
that
door.
allow you to
They
escape.
opened the door.
You should do it.
Yeah, I'll do that next turn.
Are you undead in any form? Like,
I just have resistance. And
okay, well, if you were undead, things may not go so well for you. Okay. So you're in there. I'm gonna move you down here.
You have exactly one guy who's protecting you,
He,
and everything is gonna murder him as soon as like humanly possible.
it's better than nothing.
Should have had him right at the door. You're all
Yeah,
shall
not. I was going to do that actually, but I had to have him move out of the way so I could get through.
No, just oh yeah, because it'd be like
I wanted him to just tie up those 2 guys.
And honestly, it pretty much ties up this entire side until he dies.
Actually, I probably should have him not the other side because there's more guys.
What could I have this way? One die. No, honestly, that's probably better.
I feel like I'm out of breath.
I feel like you need to teleport away and just pray that you survive.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna.
You can just instantly teleport away into another dimension.
Yeah, basically, that's what mansion is.
Nice.
I built like my own mansion in another plane and just lived there for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Utilize the wish spell to, like, wish something, right?
And just like, yeah, that's.
I
think
wish I hadn't mind controlled that guy.
Okay. so
Literally just
On
goes
the
back.
tombstone.
This thing, I have to erase all this and I have to move all these figures because of what's gonna happen.
The door swings open.
Have a bigger one.
Yeah, yeah.
Huzzah.
Okay, so you are in a dark room. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, 6 feet. I wouldn't have unless
I have two.
Thank you.
20 minutes.
So
Thank you for
I have
reincarnating me just so I could kill myself as soon as humanly possible. To be fair, the first time you died, it was kind of BS. This time, it's kind of your own fault.
Yeah.
Okay. It very much is.
So
I want to mind control the big bad.
It worked though.
I
I
know,
was gonna say,
and that was surprising.
The fact that it worked, it worked, and then doing the
Doing absolutely nothing with it.
I didn't want to ruin the campaign,
True.
but I kind of have to.
Which means the DM shouldn't ruin your character. As I stare at the DM, hoping.
no, that's not how it
Actually,
works.
easy character. I'm trying to.
I need
Oh, no, that's
a
not-
dexterity saving throw from you.
All right. 10 plus
I think it's 12 for you.
10 plus
3.
or 15.
So you're not
No,
down.
it's not plus 3.
So,
Wait, I was looking at your. Sorry, I was looking at Colin. Yes, it is plus 3. So 13.
oh, my
So-
saving throw is free because I changed dexterity.
On the ground.
Thank you, Andrew. For
You can kind of see big, large red eyes just staring at you.
Why is there a dragon in here?
Who said it was a dragon?
It's got big eyes.
Teleport away, you fool.
I thought it was a trophy room, not a giant dragon horde room.
Doesn't someone have to protect the trophy room?
No.
That's what the guards outside
It's a little big.
But I mean, is it not
It's a
not
terrace.
barmaid?
Oh,
Because if it's not barmaid, you could do
You fool, teleport away.
I was
On the
joking.
Why
blind
is
side,
barmaid?
it doesn't kill you
do
instantly.
do
you
a
can
do
still
a appeal
teleport.
to love.
What exactly can I do?
You can wish for literally anything the DM allows.
And then even a little bit more, but they'll try to
Yeah.
mess around with it.
Although you can wish.
Wish is a
you can
complicated spell.
cast wish and use any other spell
Roll for initiative.
with wish.
Yeah, and that's usually like the most boring one.
Please get higher than whatever that thing is. A 9.
A 9.
Yes.
He got 2.
Wow. Okay.
Teleport.
Mordheim's magical mansion thing.
I drew this thing and I didn't even get to eat it.
So there's a portal there, only I can enter it. I go through it, there's a mansion there. It's the most boring, most uncreative mansion you can think of. And then I just sit there, I rest, I prepare a wish, and then I want to wish right now. Just reverse time. Back before I command undead, but I still have the head. That's what I want to do.
That's 2 wishes.
Is it?
Is it? Is that
No,
you?
it would be.
A
It would be
complex
a
wish.
turn.
It's a complex wish because you're saying, I wish that.
Reverse
Time-
time for everything.
How
except
far
for
would time
movement.
reverse?
Basically it's just up to DM's discretion. This is just a thing that's like.
That's all you said is reverse time?
Reverse
No, he
time, no,
specified.
to the
He-
point
okay.
of.
Him
Before-
before he mind controlled the what's his
Let me.
Anytime before, technically.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the thing with Wish. Once you
Big
go
Wish.
out
The
past it,
hilarious
it's just
thing
like
is-
using another spell
Back
effect.
in time.
You get
I wanna reverse everything that's happened in the past while. I wanna reverse time back
Why?
before.
I like how you're like, okay, specific.
I want to go
Cool.
back.
You're still a squirrel falling.
I want to go back in time before I commanded undead on this guy, but I still have everything I gained.
Okay. Does anyone want to pay to screw this up?
No, please.
There is a quick latency.
There's only one person watching, right?
Yeah. So what you just said just went by a few seconds ago. So if we,
I want us to develop a stable time.
I will say, since we're getting into time travel now, all Twitch decisions are unaffected by time travel.
Okay.
So,
I don't turn
no-
back into a squirrel.
so
Essentially, I'm saying I want him to like.
So my
Like one of those things
specifically for
where
me,
it still
I do
plays
not
out,
learn my
but it
languages
plays
back.
Never mind.
No matter how far back in time we go, I will always not learn those languages, unless we go
Well, I mean,
back.
I was about to say.
So if we went back to time to where he was a squirrel, is he a squirrel again?
We should say he also turns into a squirrel like 30 minutes later.
yeah, that's what I'm.
No, how about at a really inopportune time specifically?
Would it be an hour and 10 minutes? Or it'd be just an
Let's
hour?
see.
No, you
Maybe-
turn into a squirrel.
An hour and 10
Yeah.
Command on that because I just got
An hour, 10 minutes, and 6 seconds later.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you'll return to squirrel unless what you have something to say?
Nothing.
I was gonna say we might not even we're not even gonna do it.
Okay,
like money
move
thing.
characters back
You're the
there.
person who said it. You'll.
So
So
I would
You
say
remember everything in the horror.
you guys
I need-
return to being squirrels. If we go back to the point where you were squirrels, you return being a squirrel
So you're still
with
a squirrel.
and it would turn back like normal.
And you still have the pier.
Yeah, I still have the head.
wall.
Everything. It's just back right before I commanded undead. It's like I'm imagining everything that's happened, or I did it, and then I like went, and then there's like a head in my backpack because I wanted
And
a
he
head.
has like, this is a bad idea.
Isn't that now 2 heads?
Shouldn't do that. There is now 2 heads. One's in his jaw. There's also 2 keys to the room.
That might be convenient here.
Yeah. Don't go in there. I know what's in there. 2 glowing red eyes.
That sounds very descriptive.
That's all I got.
Yeah. But also, you still don't have your spell slots that you just.
Yeah, you don't get any
I
spell
didn't
slots
actually
back.
only use 2 spell slots.
So your strength drops by 3. And then every time you cast a spell until a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage.
For which?
Yeah, it's a powerful spell, so you get speed ups. Is the strength decrease permanent?
No, for 2d4 days.
I mean, it's not like he was making strength checks anyway.
It's not like he was a melee.
So for 7 days, your strength's lowered by 3.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's
And
a-
then until you finish the long rest, you
you're gonna get injured.
yeah.
Because, which
And then-
also, don't you have to roll to see if you can use
Percentage,
that?
yeah, roll percentage.
Oh.
See if you can cast
That's
spells.
oh, you don't have to
over
roll.
again.
But he went back to before he cast this spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 to 10 dice.
So 53%.
Okay, you cast it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Now you can stop.
And now you know it keeps on his little vault.
Alright.
So, what
Plus-
point of time are we now?
So
We're back at the point.
he gives Ranger the Pyromall,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then you're gonna give it to him.
You're a squirrel.
Yeah.
You're skull now.
Sort of.
So which mission have you decided to go upon? The Cinder King or the God Killer Spear?
I just have a place, look in my eye, and I just sit down with this.
Is everything okay?
Things fine.
So, well, no, I can't speak. Neither can you.
Now, I'm gonna try to speak, but I guess I default to a celestial.
It's up to you two. I don't care. I just want to be out of here.
I say.
Which way do you want to go?
He understands abyssal.
But I'm saying in celestial, we'll take the Godslayer.
Okay, he'll say back in Celestial and be like, very well. And then for the rest of you, do you agree to go on the Godslayer quest?
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
As long as I'm not here anymore.
What are you so nervous about, Necromancer?
I'm not nervous about anything. I'm just scared. Listen, man, we've been in this creepy castle place, surrounded by dragons and undead things. I just want to go home. Alright, it's been a long day. Although I've technically only been up for like 6 hours. It's been a long day. I just wanted to take a nap. I'm going to join after whatever I do with you. Just take a nap.
Well, would you guys like to rest before your journey?
Yes.
Yes.
We just woke up, so
Oh yeah, that is a good.
I mean, we
Oh
got
yeah.
but like,
we could just head out. And
But I mean, we still fought.
True,
I'm
but
gonna
we
take-
could.
let's take a
We
short
can
rest.
have another feast.
We
Hey.
could take a short
Hey.
rest and go on.
Donation.
Yeah. No.
What is this?
You go back in time. You roll D20 and whoever.
Can I read it?
It's not good for the necromancer.
Better not reverse my wish.
No.
No.
That's
That's
a lot of money.
Even worse.
No, it's
How
bad
is
for
it
him.
worse?
What does it do?
The Necromancer now has insomnia and is unable to take a long rest.
Whatever. I don't care anymore. I just-
Permanently or just?
Good question.
How much do you pay?
5. Do I?
5 days.
5
rest.
feels like it should be at least a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good period of time.
I feel like infinite time. I don't care. I just want some.
Okay, infinite time. then.
You
Infinite time.
You
Yeah.
shouldn't do
get-
infinite time.
Unless-
because you will take
I would say
damage every
unless-
time you cast a spell.
Unless some spell like restoration, I believe,
Oh my.
reverses the insomnia.
Okay. Alright.
Or he passes out
And
from
you guys
straight
don't know he has insomnia
exhaustion.
yet.
Oh.
So whenever you cast a spell, you'll take
You will take-
1d10 necrotic
And then
damage.
you can't get your spell slots back.
I have
And
resistance to
you
the
can
shock.
get
And
from
you-
short
Although I
rests.
think
Oh, he can?
since he can't
Yeah, I believe
rest,
so.
'Cause he is a
he
wizard,
passes
yeah.
out from
I
exhaustion
mean,
at certain
everyone
Yeah,
gets
you'll-
things back from
You'll
short
gain
rest.
levels of exhaustion too.
Oh yeah. I've had a bad day.
Is
How
there
much-
a
how much
level
does that
cap
have?
or-
How much did they say we could get for that head?
I believe it was 15,000 gold split amongst
Oh yeah, but
all
did
of
you even keep it?
Yeah, I did. I made sure to.
So now, are there 2 versions of the same head? If
Yes.
they touch, will reality stop working?
Uh-huh. At least there aren't 2 versions of him.
So
Two versions
we
of
need
him
to get
appear,
this
right?
man
4
straight
versions of
to
him appear.
counseling.
Oh no. The entire world becomes populated of just multiple iterations of him
Yeah.
casting wish to come back.
We can kill the Lich then, though. 10 of me versus 1 of him. Who would win? Probably him.
Okay, never mind.
Who would win? We wish him away.
You do not get spells back from a short rest.
So
So you got what you work with.
Yeah,
What
I'm
you
fine
work
with it.
Do exhaustion
Okay,
levels
$5.
just knock you out at a certain point?
I think
Um,
he's able, to, since he's a wizard,
you die.
to get some.
I feel like
Yeah,
it should knock
I
him
think I can
unconscious if
add
you
bubbles
die.
down there. Do something like that.
disadvantage on ability checks. Speed is half. Disadvantage
You're
on
saying
attack
he's
rolls
going
and
to
saving
die because
throws.
he can't sleep.
Number 4 is
He's
hit.
only-
If
Well,
you
that's
know
not
where
what
they
it's-
knock him out.
Well, number 4. This is levels of exhaustion.
I know, but
Yeah.
Number 6 though, at the 6th level, death.
despite having insomnia, there are points where you literally just.
I was gonna say, like, insomnia means that you just don't sleep well. It doesn't mean that you don't sleep.
I imagine it would make all my long rest short rests.
Let me look at exhaustion rolls, see when that
Well,
goes.
And I would also say,
I think we could say
at
it just
some
means-
point of exhaustion, I would say he can take a long rest. 'cause-
That's like what I imagine he means by insomnia, or what my definition of insomnia is. It's just unrestful sleep.
Yeah,
So
that,
like
that's
a long
the
rest
correct
would give
one.
me all the benefits of a short rest.
And you would have to take an extra long rest either one.
Yes.
I think
that
would
would make sense.
Yeah.
And a short rest would like.
And then we can do that like forever then.
Yeah, that would make it
And that one can be permanent.
But we don't know that. So
Yeah.
It's,
So
Oh,
you have to
you don't
take,
even know that you have insomnia yet. You're just like, oh man.
You're just a nervous wreck.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
what do you say? The long rest is 8 hours, so
You would have sleep 16 hours.
16?
Well, to be fair, also a long rest isn't just sleeping.
A long rest can be 8 hours of sleeping, or 6 hours of sleeping and 2 hours of light activity,
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
reading, things like that.
So I imagine I get all the benefits of a long
Or like
rest and
preparing
an extra
yourself.
long rest, and all the benefits of a short rest and a long rest, and short rests don't do anything. And I don't find this out for a week. That's how I'm imagining.
I mean, you'd immediately find out as soon as you start.
Yeah, as soon as you don't get a
Take
good
$5
night's sleep.
so like make
You-
it as long as possible.
You realize it as soon as you start to go to sleep, because
I would think after a second day you'd be like, okay, first day stuff went down. I could see me
Yeah.
having a little bit of trouble.
second day it's
Second day it's like, maybe something's up.
And then like third.
We
By
asked
third
how
day,
long
you
it's
know
taking
that,
you cure
okay,
this.
this
We're
is-
definitely not trying to steal a spear or anything that kills gods. We're just trying to cure this man's insomnia. Thanks for curing his insomnia. By the way, we have to kill you now. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I imagine I just keep. I don't realize I have insomnia, so I just use long rests with the benefits of short rest for 3 days.
But I mean, for you always will have the insomnia.
Yeah,
Um,
but I like find out about it after 3 days.
yeah. I mean, you know about it the first day, but it's a good possibility that it's something else, not a permanent
And the
effect.
second day, I was like, last day
Yeah.
was pretty bad. Maybe I'm
So yeah, that.
I would
that-
say you have to take. I would say, yeah, 16.
16 hours.
That seems a little long.
Absurd.
for that, because that's also not what. I think you should maybe just get a reduced effect of a long rest then. Because being insomnia means that you like wake up periodically throughout the night too.
Yeah, so I just get the benefits of the short rest.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
a short rest is you would never, since you'd never get long rests, you'd never get spells back.
Yeah.
So,
So I won't get spells back until I make an extra long rest, which would be in 3 days, which I'm fine with.
but an extra long rest doesn't make sense because you'd be spending 16
Who
hours.
cares?
12
Let's just move on with
hours.
the game, all right?
But
I think it's just we hit a wall here. We've made no progress in the story for the past like 3 hours.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
It's almost as though time turned back.
And we just stayed in the stuff.
Time to bring back 3 hours.
I have some spells that won't be used up at all
okay.
because I have the signature spells and spell mastery.
And cantrips.
So I'm
So-
still effective, just not as
Okay.
effective.
Yeah.
So we'll continue this.
Yeah,
conversation
I'd
later.
say let's.
Do you think
Shelve it
it's
for
on-
next
After the session, let's talk about it.
Because there are like interesting things about that. But yeah, so let's go get that spear.
Okay. You gentlemen have a nice rest.
A short rest, not a long rest, because I mean, you don't really need a
Yeah.
long rest.
Yeah, I just need a short rest too.
I don't need anything.
And
I'm ready for
then,
war.
It's like we shall regroup in a little while.
So, in after an hour, you can spend a hit dice to regain that many hit points. If you so chose. That's all.
And it's hit die times levels. You had 20 hit die.
Yeah, you have a total hit die of your level.
No, I don't think anybody took any damage though, so we're good.
No, he did.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna.
And we took damage from the fight, although did the level ups give us health back?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Did we take damage from the fight?
I did. Got, I think both of us
I
got
forgot
But
that.
it's like, what, 2 damage you took?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
That's still gonna use a hit die.
Hit dice, it's the hit die plus your constitution modifier. That's how many hit points you regain.
I took like 15 damage.
Wait, it's hit die plus constitution?
Yep.
I thought it was just a straight hit die.
Nope.
There was a really awful perk.
I
for
do
me, man.
2 hit dice.
Durable is a really awful
spend.
pick for me because I didn't realize it did that. I thought it was hit die was just you roll a straight hit die, and that's how much HP you regen.
Dang. Magic Constitution.
You can spend one or more hit dice.
Okay. Let's try 2.
I just spent one and gain all my health back.
I mean, I've got 20
Well,
to
it's 3.
spare.
No, it's 3 plus.
And you get them back
Five.
once you have a long rest.
No, plus 5.
So 13. So I need
Uh,
I'm surprised you got out of that.
I am too.
Okay. Now I'm fully
You got
good.
the head.
Yeah.
And I only
Yeah, but-
used
No, I
3 of
think that-
20.
I never
No,
realized
no,
Durable
no,
was
no.
really, really trash.
Because
She's
you guys
really
really
corrupted.
Can we just go like back to the tavern? And
There's no reason for
It probably is. There's
Like
probably
it-
someone watching.
So for each die you roll, you add your constitution modifier.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did.
So cool. So
I used
Durable
3
was
to
really
fully
bad.
heal.
Wait, what damage? Oh yeah, the barbarian.
Oh wait, no, I get 15 HP back from a hit die regardless. Okay, because I minimum get 10, and then I add my con. Okay, so no, it does serve a purpose.
How many times have I almost died?
A lot.
Enough.
You almost died from the Necromancer trying to attack you.
You almost died.
You
from
died
casting
trying, almost
mind
falling
control.
to your death.
Yes.
You almost died trying to attack the monsters below.
Yeah, try.
Oh, and if you would have went first, you would cast Finger of Death, which would have probably killed you.
I have finger of death too. But
Doesn't
finger of
it-
death is
isn't-
necrotic
isn't-
damage.
Finger of death.
Sure.
Doesn't it have to be, you have to be below 100 hit points?
No, it's power word kill.
That's
Okay.
that's if
Or
finger
power
of
word
death. Finger of death is some amount of necrotic damage, and then if it kills you, it does it raises you up as a zombie.
It's like 7d8 plus 30 necrotic.
I don't think it would have killed him.
It wouldn't.
It would have been bad. It wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah.
Because I resist.
You almost killed, almost was killed by whatever that shadow monster was. So, good 4 or 5 times?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You have escaped death more than anyone else. Have a reward.
Yeah, I feel like it deserves.
Have a medal. I don't know. I have nothing to give you.
I'm really glad that
I can give you a post-it note if you want.
So maybe he should have had the element of luck.
I don't know why I have gravity prepared and nature prepared, but not wish prepared.
Quick thing, did we give you the amulet?
I did.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you had the effects of a long rest, anyways, while you were in the mansion. So you can prepare spells how you want and regain everything,
Oh yeah.
Except for the one you used for Wish.
except for the one you're supposed to use for Wish.
And also, still have them.
Yeah, so you gain everything back mostly.
Mostly, you still will take damage from casting spells. Wait, was it specifically necrotic damage?
Mm-hmm.
He resists his own necrotic damage.
That's nice.
That's actually.
Yeah, I saw that too. 'Cause
Just
it's
as a
like 10.
recommendation, don't cast wish until your strength. Don't cast wish so much that your strength goes negative because you die.
I'm not
instantly.
planning on cashing wish ever again unless I get in a situation like that. Okay.
So they'll likely be in the next session or 2. Then he'll likely
So
have to
yeah,
cast Wish
probably
again.
in the next like 30 minutes.
The guy who's died almost every session.
To be fair though,
He-
the first
he's
time
almost
he
out
died, it
every
was
session.
really, really arbitrary.
I mean, he
It wasn't
has.
like-
I mean,
it
so
wasn't
far it's
him
been a
doing something.
50-50
It
die
was
rate per
Dude
session.
with an axe just decided to try and murder him.
Yeah, it's just.
And by dude with an axe, I mean the DM wanted
Right.
to kill someone, so they got a stinking bomb.
But it still worked out in the end. So who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
We wasted
Well, I mean-
2 hours.
Okay.
It wasn't
So you
a
guys
waste.
coming back.
Let's
There
go
was-
off to murder people.
We got a
Well,
head
let's
out of
let's
it.
not murder them if we can help it.
Yeah,
let's
I'd like
just
to not murder them if
Get
possible.
in, get out, take speed.
I'd like to stab them in the face non-lethally. Were you there for that?
Who?
Okay, we were playing D&D with someone, and there was a mayor of the town, and they
Yeah.
were trying to burn this woman. And his like thing was, I want to stab the mayor in the face, and then he added non-lethally to that.
Well, I mean, you can.
And I'm
If
like,
you
Like
go-
stab him
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
through the
cheek.
cheek.
I know, but just the way he just spoke about it. It was
Oh yeah,
really
just that little bit of
absurd.
extra add-on. Like,
It's like,
Smack him in the face.
I'm gonna rip out his heart.
My favorite one was,
Yeah.
can I
Like
slay
dagger,
these
you think
slings
really maybe.
for a friend?
that one was you.
I know. I
My
know.
favorite thing that someone said while playing D&D was something that I said. Boy.
I still like it. That was funny. And then you thought all of my characters were evil after that.
I'm chaotic neutral, but I got this book of evil. But I'm neutral.
I resisted the evil. I prayed the gay away.
And yet you're still here.
sperm.
Moving on in the story.
Sorry.
We do have live viewers.
One.
Sorry,
Like
guys.
you were. Unless it's increased by 1.
Nope, still one.
And then I was a victim of a hate crime in someone's campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
That was unfortunate.
let's get off the hate crimes.
Let me just state them.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Being confused as a kobold when you're 6 foot, like.
So
6
I'm
feet
gonna ask him in Celestial, where do we need to be going for this spear?
tall. You need to be heading to Light's Hope Chapel.
Cool.
It is
Let's
owned-
go.
It's owned by the Scarlet Crusade. I will grant you passage on a ship called Cocutus in the Sea of Lamnation.
Cool.
They're just saying gibberish. What's going on?
Oh no, it would be celestial, so it would be like.
Yeah, I don't know, but me
I
as
imagine
the
it sounds like
player
Latin.
know something neat that I have to do.
Like it sounds very important, and we're just like.
Sure.
Yes, quite.
So where do we go? Where do we need to be heading to get on the ship?
Well, you'll need to be heading down the elevator.
Cool. Well, that's a very nondescript answer.
I had to tell you guys in Celestial. Let's head out. And I'm gonna start walking towards the elevator.
What elevator?
You don't even know
Do you have some-
I shrug and just start walking with you.
What's an elevator?
what happened. What? Did I miss something? Was he speaking in common, but he was speaking in celestial?
No,
Or
he
were
was speaking in Celestial too.
Yeah.
So. Can you
Can you reiterate
fill in
that,
the rest
except
of
in
us
a
there,
language
bud?
that everyone understands except him?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
That
Oh yeah,
everyone
he can't.
understands.
He's, yeah, never mind.
Your friend wanted to know how to murder all the paladins. And so I told him.
Oh, okay.
That's,
Okay, so
Reasonable.
that's a little bit extra.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
But
then,
how do we get to murder the paladins?
Okay.
Where do we go to do that?
so what you want to do is you're going to head down towards the elevator,
Okay.
Take a left and then a right.
and then
It's an elevator.
we will go even farther than my armor room, which is also down that section. And then
Have like any of those like little knuckle punch things.
I'm sure I have some, but no one needs to enter my armor for reasons I cannot say.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you guys will take a ship named Cocutus, and you will ride down the Sea of Lamnation until you get to Lights of Chapel.
Lamentations or
Lamnation.
You know,
Who
like
named
a
this?
lamb.
Is it
Like
Nation
a whole
of
nation
lambs.
or lambs.
Is it
like
like
the Sea of
Lamentation?
Lamentations would make sense, but
Oh.
Sea of Lamnation.
Is it Lamentation?
Yeah, it's Lamentation.
Well, if you're talking about like with Conan, like the lamentation of the women, then yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It'd be the Sea of
Lamentation of damnation.
Or lament. I think so.
Lamination.
I always call it Lamnation.
Okay.
That's why you're always wrong. I'm sorry, I'm being extra snarky.
It's why your business major, not English.
No, I can't complain. I'm an engineering major, not an English major. However, I'm still salty that you pronounced Daedalus Daedalus. Because that one actually doesn't make sense.
Alright, so onward and forward.
So basically, you all hop on the elevator. You get chills down your spine because you remember what happened when he was on the elevator with you.
I feel like magic.
Do we have any more donations?
Nope.
Or- No, we good?
It goes all Tower of Terror on us.
And then you guys get down. It takes an hour to get down this time.
What do you mean this time? We've never been down.
Well, for him,
Man.
Is there any like chairs, or we're just standing here
You're
for
standing.
an hour?
I was gonna say, yeah, this counts as a
I'm gonna sit
short
down.
rest.
Oh.
Yeah, this elevator sure does suck, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, how
how
much
much
are the sea of lamentation?
We're on it.
Because I am a sailor.
you can see, you know, by doing a would that be history? I think history.
Yeah.
Oh, 18.
Wait.
Without any additions because I have nothing. 18.
Not intelligent.
No, I have 10 intelligence straight, and I have
So-
no bonus to anything intelligence based.
You remember it from hearing from your buddies is known as the Sea of Hell because a lot of like mist pops up and then all of a sudden you're overrun demons or ghouls or some form of awful monstrosity.
Ah, good to know.
But you may feel a little bit more confident because you literally have a Lich on your side
Good to know.
momentarily.
What do you mean momentarily?
Momentarily.
Is the
Yeah,
Lich, is the Lich going to turn on us?
Well, if someone tries to command him, you know.
Who would be dumb enough to do that?
Who would be?
Wait. You can command him again.
I can.
But he probably doesn't
I'm
want
not. But I can. Save that for the final boss fight.
Oh, yes, you did technically go back in time to before you command. So the likelihood of that succeeding is probably nil.
So is there like any elevator music?
Dun, dun,
The
dun,
whales.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
You're like
Dun,
creating
dun,
small
dun, dun,
characters. Have you seen the one GIF, whatever? Oh, the guy like smacking his forehead onto like a low hanging
Yeah.
door, and then they tune it to that sound.
Well, while we're writing down, I'm just gonna meditate.
I'm gonna cry in the corner.
There is no corner; it's a round elevator.
That's why I'm crying.
So, on. It's an hour ride. So, 14. He's gonna see, the Lich is gonna see what's wrong with you. Well, he's gonna come up to you and be like, "Yo, what up? Are you okay? Was I foolish to give you my power?"
So, I'm afraid. What was that thing called? That disease where you're afraid of like verticalness?
Vertigo?
Vertigo, the vertigo.
Vertigo is where you get dizzy.
Yeah, but it goes way you get
That's
some.
in
I think it's
First heights.
acrophobia.
Acrophobia?
Yeah.
Sounds right.
He's afraid of heights.
No, I got vertigo. That's what I told him.
It's really bad.
You get dizzy?
Yeah. I don't want to talk to you. Go away.
I don't want to talk to you. Go away. You're trying not to.
Your friendly neighbor.
Why would he murder me? He just gave me a bunch of power. That'd be stupid.
That's a good point.
Just because I told him to stop talking to me.
Yeah, he's like, oh.
You know, I got something I think could make it better. And about 30 minutes into it, he stops at the armory. He's like, I think I know what's got you upset. Stay here.
Can you
be
give me
right
some of
back.
those knuckle things while you're in there?
I'll get you, I tell you what. Yes.
We're about to get
Oh,
30,000
what?
gold boys.
This is the nicest necromancer ever.
Yes.
So he
Opens
goes,
the door,
opens the
and
door,
like,
the door
gigantic
closes
dragon
behind
comes
him.
out.
He returns about 20 minutes later with a thing of knuckles
Yes.
and a head.
Ah! Nice! I'm gonna take it.
Did we get 15,000 per head?
We got his head. Yeah. His head.
Just don't put it in the backpack. I
And
don't
he
know why.
tosses it towards you. And he's like, there you go, Necromancer. The prize you wanted.
My crying is, if anything, increases.
Nice. A
You're
have the
Yes.
ability.
I'm gonna
He's
go,
possibly-
I'm gonna go over and take
He's
that.
so happy. Thank you, sir.
I can't use Wish again, can
No.
I? I just want to kill him.
Are you gonna try to control? him?
No.
He's learned his lesson
You control him,
finally.
try to get him to kill himself.
No. I don't want to. I kind of do want to end this campaign though. I feel bad.
So do my fists do piercing damage now or anything?
They were magical.
Bludgeoning. Wouldn't it be bludgeoning?
Yeah, it'd still be bludgeoning unless
Yeah.
they're spikes.
Well, I was assuming they'd be.
You
high
realize
spikes.
they're magical at your level.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
if you want the spike ones, then they're spiked.
Okay.
Piercing.
But it's still magical. Well, technically it's magic for the purpose of avoiding resistances.
Yeah.
So it's piercing now instead of bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Or magic
Hey,
if they resist.
There's another.
Oh,
Another what?
donation.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to read it. What does it say?
The Necromancer tried to convince himself so much that he had vertigo that he now has it and will randomly get dizzy and collapse.
I'll say that's a con save.
Man, this guy has just.
I mean, there's a con save to
Vertigo.
To be fair,
stop it, but he will still get vertigo.
Make a con save to not puke. Because that is one of those things.
Yeah.
with vertigo.
20, not 20.
He doesn't puke.
I puke.
You're a little dizzy.
The Lich puked.
Puke on the
I
lich.
convinced the Lich that he has.
You want tracker swing?
But he doesn't
Yeah.
even have ears.
Might as
I
well.
wouldn't recommend this at all. You just avoided dying, and you don't have the spell slot to not die.
Rolled, what's my persuasion? Oh, 1.
11. 11? He got 15.
I don't think you convinced.
I could have easily persuaded him then.
I'm pretty sure that you
It's
don't
just
have
a
the-
flavor roll. It doesn't mean anything.
What do you mean? I don't have a stomach. How could I vomit?
Magic.
Magic juices.
Like acid splash, but it comes out of his mouth. It's blah.
Magic.
What are we going to do about these two guys?
By the way, I wouldn't touch the heads together.
Well, so, meta knowledge. What will happen if two objects that are the same thing touch?
I think like something bad should happen, like they explode or a black hole.
Guys,
or
we have an emergency fallback plan.
No, let's-
We can't beat the Lich.
Yeah.
Oh! The whole world goes to shit because
Yeah.
If we can't
We did
save the
time
world, we
travel.
certainly won't let you have it.
But thing is, you don't know he has the head.
I know,
No, we don't.
I know.
but you know.
Yeah, and I take the head because you gave it to me.
No, I have the head.
Oh, you picked it up?
Yeah, I picked it up because you were crying.
And I told him that.
I picked up
made
the head that
really
he gave
happy.
me, and I put it next to the other head that he gave me.
It does.
Well, no, he didn't give you another head.
Yeah, he gave us the other head.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
that's
he
cool.
has a head. He has the same head.
No, yeah, that's what. But he hasn't given you.
Yeah, he probably won't
Now,
give it to me.
now that I think
Yeah,
about
so
now,
you just put it in your bed. You don't even know that there's another. You don't know this kind.
the realization
hijinks.
that my necromancer can now create black hole potentially makes him happy again.
So you don't know. You haven't done before.
He hasn't.
This is like totally new. Nobody's touched heads.
No, so
together.
you honestly don't know what could happen if two things are the same thing touch.
Specifically heads.
Literally the same thing.
There's only one way to find out. We'll find out eventually.
Next
Honestly, if it comes to the end of the campaign and that hasn't happened, I want to touch heads to see what happens.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So you
Phrasing.
We're just
Phrasing.
gonna do a bit of sword fighting at the end.
even if it like touch the wall.
Phrasing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I phrased my words correctly. We're just gonna get a big old sword fight.
Alright, moving on.
It's not necessarily a sword fight if you're wielding heads.
Ranger. It is.
I know.
Phrasing.
No, my phrasing was actually decent.
Let's just
Alright,
continue
let's
the
move on.
elevator ride.
I mean,
Anything else happens on the way down?
I don't know, what are you guys doing for another 30 minutes?
You want to spar? I lose. You do sneak attack, I die instantly. Dang.
You punch him, he falls off the elevator.
That wasn't what killed me though.
Pull your punches.
I get a crit. He
But
instantly
whenever
dies.
you guys go even further, basically what he does is he takes his sword and he puts it on the elevator, and then the ground where the armory is opens up, and then it goes even further down.
Interesting.
oh,
Oh yeah, we were up in the clouds.
yeah, it's taking a while.
Did we see any cloud giants while we were there?
No.
Did we find any belts of cloud giants?
I should have taken a drink, like, with me. Like a nice, like, large thing to help pass the time.
Yep. But no, we're just sitting in an elevator for an hour.
Mhm.
I have not put my memories to entertain
We should tell ghost stories.
Okay, so is
There
there
was
a
this
donation?
one time where a man
no.
tried to command the undead.
Okay, well I got a text message that says, I vote that since the sorcerer can't understand anyone, he decides to stick the extra head in the necromancer's back, since he didn't know.
it. Well,
It's my head.
Well, wait, also, he didn't. Why would he open up his bag, though?
Yeah, why would I mean,
Yeah.
he obviously grabbed the head.
Yeah.
So he obviously wants it
Yeah.
for
But
some reason.
the Lich put
You
down
know, I
for
kind of
him.
beat the guy in a one-on-one.
So you
fight.
might be
It's
like,
my
oh,
head.
it's his head.
Well, imagine Ranger has like a grip on him.
I put it in my bag.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, if he put it in his
Yeah,
bag,
I
and
did
then-
beat the guy in a one-on-one
But
fight.
what if you
It was
didn't
just that
know
he didn't
and you were
die.
just
But
like,
how do I not know that they didn't say he didn't say keep it?
because you don't know.
You didn't hear anything.
Yeah, but there's no reason
So
for him to
I
go
just
over and take it out of my bag.
Stay
But
out of the
he did.
situation because I don't know the situation.
Yeah.
What if someone sends money?
$5
Maybe.
to destroy the entire campaign.
Yeah, can you?
Nice.
I mean, I'd be down.
I think there's some rules.
Everyone within a 100-meter radius takes. Let's see.
I think that's $5 too.
For the end of the world destruction.
We don't know it's the end of the world. I just said that there was a black hole.
Exactly.
a nanoscopic black
What,
hole.
$5, $10?
$5, $10.
Tell
I'm
your
gonna-
brother to stop.
$152.
I would say $10.
Yeah, that's a $10.
Okay, guys, that's our session.
If it summons a black hole,
You saved the world by
That's-
ending the world.
that's
Well, it would be more of like a singularity, which is also like, but like, because I assume we're going off of like Back to the Future logic.
I don't know what that logic is.
I don't think they have. I mean, they like meet, but it's
Well, they specifically show them not doing anything. What they like Doc Brown is like, if these things touch, bad stuff might happen. So
Like, you know, if you somehow hook up with your mother, bad things might happen.
yeah.
well, those are just moral bad things that happen.
That's moral and just you're changing the timeline. We're talking about two objects that are the same object.
I know
Or
what's
in
gonna happen.
Futurama,
I know
where
I've
you
already planned
cut
out
your
what's gonna
own.
happen if this happens.
So I would
He
say
comes
it's
back with two heads.
at
He's really
least
angry.
$10.
Chet,
To blow up the world.
See, we blow up the world.
Did you just put $10?
You didn't say I couldn't pay. I don't want to DM anymore.
Did somebody put in $10? Please.
Uh-huh. Is it what
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It's okay for the world to explode.
well, tell me exactly what you're gonna do. You have no idea what they're doing. You see one guy take a head and put it in his bag, even though
We
you
know
don't
what
think
head
it's
it is. We do know what head it is. I forget the name of the dude. but I
Black
remember.
Hand.
Yeah, Black Hand.
So I already know what's gonna happen.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take the head, take the head and put it in the backpack for him.
Okay. Are you gonna try to resist it?
I looked up some,
Right.
Either you guys, anyone's trying to resist it.
My head. One.
so, I looked
Oh,
up.
you don't understand me.
No, I'm just trying to take it from you
I
and
suppose I'm not going to stop you, but I'm going to be like, with my head. Hey.
Like it's mine if you want it.
No, someone paid for this. I'm not interrupting that.
$10 nonetheless.
Also,
So
like
you're
this
gonna
is going to
take
be
it?
amazing.
What are you gonna do with it?
put it in his head.
Put it in his
put
head.
Put the head in his head. Put the head in his backpack.
Should I look up
As
what
soon
kind
as
of-
that happens, your back starts shaking violently. What are you gonna do with it?
A nice back massage.
Let's pick it up. Yeah. I'm going to hand it to the and I'm going to run from it.
Okay, so the Lich, he picks it up and he's like, what's going on?
I don't know.
The entire walls of the Citadel elevator explode. And so
Would you look at
literally,
that?
basically you are just falling now.
Oh, would you look at that?
I ran back over to the Lich and I grab onto his back.
The Lich is dead.
Oh, God.
Lich exploded.
We did it, guys. We saved the world.
And
We're
then-
falling, but we saved
Well, I'm not
the
saying
world.
we didn't save the world so much as we stopped. We kept death as an end state.
And then it's not the same thing.
Oh no, a Tarrasque is here.
What is it?
Oh yeah, do we keep our levels since the guy who gave it to us like
Yeah, you keep the level.
okay.
So did the elevator explode and we're just falling?
Yeah, except for now you have a bigger problem.
We've got.
We have awakened the Tarrasque.
Well,
guys,
it's
it's
a
been-
giant, like, death cosmic dragon.
Fair enough.
So
Well,
I'm assuming I can't shut it down.
Yeah, can I grapple with it?
this is why we needed to keep them separated.
Is there anything that says I can't shove something?
This is
that
why you never
physically,
cross the
like,
streams.
larger
we
than
just
myself.
blow it up at the right time.
So you guys, you got about, let's see,
30 minutes.
how many feet per round? Like,
falling?
yeah, like how many feet do you think you drop?
60 feet is to not take damage.
Let's see.
Oh, he's
Well, actually, I'm gonna see if there's ruling, but
Because you're falling about 2,000 feet.
Well, the
Well, actually, I was gonna say we can just do that using math. Like, that's an
We can
actual
say
math.
how long it would take and just instead of
We fall-
saying how fast.
How
we
fast
fall,
were we
did
going
split the
initially?
difference.
fall by
Before.
amount every second.
Okay, so you're
Wait, no, we
falling.
fall that amount every round. Because it's
Sure.
9.81.
so
meters per second squared.
Yeah, that's
But that's the acceleration.
Yeah, of falling.
So you guys got about 34 rounds before you die.
Okay.
If that doesn't kill you first.
okay.
Okay, I don't.
So
have
wait,
it.
is this dragon like flying? Is that how it's
Yeah.
keeping? Okay, keeping pace with us.
How does one swing?
Except for it's bigger than a normal dragon and bigger than a Tarrasque.
How did we
That's immense.
Interesting.
Can it even fit?
Huh?
Can it even fit in the?
It destroyed the Citadel.
Okay, so we're just
We're just
falling down on a platform.
Yeah, you're literally just falling out of the
Facing
sky.
up against something that is
huge?
bigger than huge.
Good enough. Let's fight it. Get sneak attack. Go.
And we will save that for next time.
Dang it!
What?
So basically, we're in the Oda and Persona 5.
Yeah. Combined with the end of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, except in reverse.
And
Let me just see if I got a sneak attack on it, how much damage I would do.
If you were able to get a sneak attack. Oh, that's
Well,
pretty high.
actually, if we're by him, I think he could get sneak attack.
Yeah. As long as we are within.
Oh, but we're not going to be moving a lot, so you guys all you won't be able to get charmed or get advantage on saving throws.
falling?
You can probably move
Well,
on
I mean,
that
we're on the
platform.
platform. Oh, that
Oh, the platform's falling.
Yes.
But we're-
Okay, I thought you meant we were free falling.
You
Like, the
are
platform
free falling.
itself is free
On the
falling,
platform.
we're standing
Yeah,
on
you're
it.
staying. You're able to keep on the platform.
This is literally.
Oh, every
the
attack
character.
against us, we're gonna have to try not to fall.
What do you mean I can't shove the flying cosmic dragon?
I mean, you can. You just have to make the save.
Hey,
And
my athletics check is 17.
so I guess
whatever
that
I
will
roll.
be it for the semester.
Not
Not
for-
this semester,
This
but
semester.
For the
this,
session.
The session, yeah.
Oh,
So slight change to what was originally planned, but it seems like a great outcome.
let me figure out what day when that's streaming. I think it should be in 2 weeks.
I find this death acceptable.
I'm not gonna die.
Unexpected, but acceptable.
We might die.
April 7th.
I don't have wish
Okay, we'll
left.
be streaming again on April 7th. And
Same
Oh my
time,
goodness.
same
There,
time,
be
same
square.
place.
same time, same place. And we'll see you later.
Oh man.
See ya.
See ya.
Later.
Bye-bye.